Good afternoon. You're listening to Clemente's Corner. We are live in the building. Shout out to everybody wearing blue shoes today. I'm I'm here with Candace and Grayson Carter, the rapper. Candace is also a dietitian. She's not just Candace. She has very many talents.
Also a rapper.
Also a rapper. She's a cat lover. Not like she bangs cats, but she probably would, given the chance.
Bestiality, man.
But say hello to my listeners.
Hello, audience.
Hello again.
I just passed 2 million followers.
You remember last
Last
time I
night
was
in my
on this
sleep.
show, I got you your max followers?
2
Or
million
views?
followers?
Nah, I made that up.
I was about to
I'd
say.
be like Joe Rogan right now.
I was like, damn, son.
I'd be like, this is brought to you by Audit.
Audit.
Here you go, Matt.
I'm trying to think of good sponsors I would want, you know? Quest. Like Quest bars, I like those. This is brought to you by Quest. Shout out to you guys. This is brought to you by the guys who brought me my mics. Newer. For all the Newer mics you need in your...
Newer. Brought to you by Welch's Mixed Fruit Snacks.
But say what's up to the world. Tell
What's
them
up?
about yourselves.
Well, hopefully you guys already know me, if you're loyal Matt listeners, or Clemente listeners. I've been on here. I'm a dietitian. Last time we talked about health, but it was diverted a lot to random things like Hitler.
We did talk about Hitler a
Yeah,
lot.
we
That
did.
was a fun podcast.
But I'm ready for round 2.
Yeah, we're gonna talk more about dietitianing as well.
My name's Grayson. And I'm 23. I just turned 23. And I was really not excited to turn 23. But here we are
Congratulations.
at this point, about a month down the road, 2 months down the road.
About 24 sucks worse, so get ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. And I make music and I cook. And I'm trying to go into the military and go back to college and do social work. That way I'll have an income that can actually supplement to make music and art and do all the queer things I want to do.
Queer things. Who's down for that, everybody? It's 2018. We all getting queer out here. Except for me sometimes.
I'm seriously
Hey,
really
does anybody
gay.
want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
Maybe I should
Who
put this
wants
at the
coffee?
beginning.
Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
I just wing everything I
You
do.
want coffee? I just made coffee. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants? Buddy, do you want coffee? Do you want coffee? I just made coffee. Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee? 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 Do you want coffee?
It's a long video.
Who wants
Yes,
coffee?
it is.
Does anybody want? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
And the intro.
What is a French pot of coffee? Is it like a French press?
I don't know what you're asking me.
A French pot of coffee?
That's what he said in his
Instead
video.
of fresh pot. It's
No.
the same as a French pot.
Wow, the intro song isn't even playing. Well, it's playing, but it's like there's no sound. Hold on. Let me check my sources. I muted the music.
Yeah, with every stroke of the pen, I'm getting close to the
I like
end.
the Rick and
Honey's
Morty.
broke lifestyle and all
that
my
Mitch
fake
Hedberg
ass
also?
friends. You fake. What's the point of us to fall into the system?
is
It's
it?
organized crime versus
Oh,
organized
Kurt
religion.
Cobain.
It's the
Okay.
rap messiah, supplying you the fire. Spit
right now.
16 bars to make a veteran retire. So
think
I
I'll go with that
run
for
high,
now.
fight, wait into the sunlight.
changed what I
Get
got a
my
tattoo
funds
of.
right, lose it all in one night. Fuck kids, cause
Depending
they
on the situation.
opinions are only worth
Yes.
about as much as a single penny is. Oblivious to the words I speak, they can't decipher the encryption cause they minds too weak. Check it, I got a flow that the blind peak. So relaxing for the mind and put your mind to sleep. I ain't trying to be conceited, trying to enter the game. Fake drill get deleted while I'm chasing the fame. I said my flow is like a cup of acid straight to the face. Never discriminating, killing strangers. Hard to break like femurs with some mouths to
Dang it.
connect. Hoping to try to find it.
I was trying to do like a cool like fade out to the song, but I still don't know how to do that. I failed. I failed you guys. I'm sorry.
I failed. God
But
dang
anyway,
it, Matt.
that was a song by Grayson Carter. Hip hop is back. I'll put a link in the description. Dropping dope beats. But yeah, you said you're going into the military?
Yeah, I'm in the process of getting tattoo removal. I haven't had a session in a hot minute because it's so expensive.
You got to remove all of them?
No, just the ones on my hands and neck.
Oh,
I
shoot.
was gonna say.
I have to get one that says Black Lives Matter taken off on my stomach because it's an associated group, apparently, of they don't like stuff like that. Like,
Damn.
I guess it's the same as having white power.
Just cross out the black.
Lives matter.
All
yeah,
lives
just
matter.
fill it in.
Instead, well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is instead of getting that one removed, I'm gonna get it covered with something cool. Maybe just an actual black baby instead of Black Lives Matter. Like, you can't tell me to get a black baby covered.
Just put like an tattoo of an atom over the black lives, and it just matter. You know.
Matter. An
Yes.
atom?
Yeah.
Oh,
matter.
matter.
All the
my God.
forms of matter. Liquids. Is that no wait? It's water. Well, I don't know. Fuck it.
Liquid.
Gases.
Ice.
Extraneous gases in our atmosphere.
That's dope.
Accumulating in our ozone.
How many tattoos do you have? Damn it! I was trying to be on the military topic. I already switched it.
2,
Dang it.
3,
Oh,
4,
oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This is my
13,
nipple.
14, 15. I have 15.
It looks a little low to be your nipple, though.
It's the third nipple.
Oh, okay.
I have 3.
First podcast guest to ever have 3 nipples. Write that down, guys.
Write it down. Write that down. Write that
Need a
down.
mug. Need a mug.
I think this is episode 36. Could be 37. Yeah, you should have gotten him a mug for his birthday that said favorite third nipple.
Favorite third nipple.
Yeah.
World's best third nipple.
Most nipples per square foot.
Literally.
Yeah. Only in his house, though, because who knows? There could be a lot of third nipples out there. We just don't know about it, you know?
I bet there's more than that.
There's kids that are born with dicks and vaginas.
You should Google it right now. Not that. No, the nipples.
Okay, weirdo.
Where's the biggest like audience coming in for you? Like, do you have statistics to read off of?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to read them, like, on the podcast. I'll just seem like, hey, everybody, look who's listening to me. But,
No, let's make it a competition. Show,
No.
Tell them.
Competition
Tell
for
him
who?
who
I'm just
needs
wondering,
to.
like, so far, like, what is your, like, what place would be the most listened?
the original place,
Where y'all really tapped in at, man?
I upload them all onto Podbean. And it, like, Podbean, like, distributes it everywhere else. Except for SoundCloud. I do SoundCloud manually. But,
You're a SoundCloud rapper.
yep. So,
Cloud.
it kind of varies on, like, who my guests are and, like, where they share it. But it's mostly from the Podbean app. Like, the first episode had,
I'm
like,
gonna
over
share
50.
this on my ISIS web chat group.
Dope. ISIS loves me.
Dope.
I got a prayer rug. So
They see the American flag in the background. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
yeah, I gotta get a camera. I gotta get an ISIS flag. Where do they sell those? Walmart?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Those army surplus stores in the flea market.
Well,
Black
would it-
market.
What if you just walked into Walmart and saw an ISIS flag?
It would be on the black flag market.
Black flag. I don't know what I would think. I probably wouldn't even realize that it was an ISIS flag. I'd probably just keep walking.
Yes, you would.
No,
Surely you would, right?
I don't know what it
Surely
looks like.
you are a patriot.
Yeah, surely.
Surely.
No answer. We got our answer from Candace. Is a terrorist. Look out for her on CNN.
He does
exploding.
have a friend who calls me ISIS.
Yeah, I have a friend that calls Candace ISIS.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's your response? Hamila. Is that racist?
No.
Gosh, this has been inherently racist so far on accident.
Yeah, on accident.
Yes.
You know? This is like when you're at
Divert.
when you're at a cookout with your relatives who are a little bit racist, and you just, it's not.
I
It's
have
not
a lot of racist people in my family. For
Everyone
real.
does.
Yes.
Both sides. But you know what? We're changing for the better. We're becoming better humans, I think. Not really.
Not really.
I'm usually prone to saying things that can kind of be taken like accidentally wrong racially to some people, but it's not. A lot of the time, I'm not trying to put down anyone's color or religion or anything. What I'm trying to do is be funny in itself. I'm just trying to make someone laugh. So I don't really think about having a filter or like thinking about it first. So even in front of like girlfriend's parents or like at school, church, wherever, sometimes I just make jokes when I shouldn't, and it goes bad. But sometimes I think those jokes would be epic if I had the right people that were listening.
Okay, honestly, you just What he just said is my apology as well, because he said it better than I ever could.
I was gonna say that sounds exactly like your problem too.
I just think it's
Like
so
with stand-up?
fucking funny, I can't help it. But I'm like, people are like, oh, the racist guy. I'm like, no, that's not me. I'm not
Matt,
fucking
known as.
racist.
Oh, you know
Am
what?
I talking to myself right now?
I gotta,
This is-
I
gotta
saw
stop
a
eating mushrooms
friend
for the
the other
podcast.
day at Buffalo Wild Wings. I will not name who it was, but she said that she knows who you are and she's seen your jokes and heard you before. And she was like, there were some that I didn't know if I should laugh or not, but I did anyways.
That's my favorite part. What's funny is when I tell a black joke. This is just based on the audience, how they react. When I tell a black joke and there's not black people in there, they all laugh, right? But when then there's a small group of black people, they all turn.
Yes.
And they're like, can we laugh? Are they
That
enjoying
happened
it?
to us one time at Whiskey River.
It's so weird. It's a weird social experiment.
I think I would kill it in a black comedy setting because I would definitely be the most willing to go there.
Yeah, you gotta take risks.
You gotta risk it to get that.
That's because I've seen the Apollo.
Excuse
They boo people off with no problem. They booed
Where?
Richard Pryor's son off. It's like Showtime at the Apollo. But they go hard in there.
Are you gonna travel more? Didn't you do a show out in Colorado, or was it?
It wasn't my show. I was driving out Skylar.
Oh,
You should go do a show in Albuquerque at the Launchpad. I've done shows there with rap. Dope ass setting. They have a balcony up above where it's like a deck area with.
I'm afraid to get shot.
They have turf. And the
Gotta
people are
risk
just
it
chilling
to
up there.
get
It's like a
the
Really?
patio that's indoors.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so there's cigarette butts all burned in the turf.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but it's lit.
They used to have really good meth until my homie Walter died.
Seriously.
sit on my Facebook.
Relax, Candace. Jesus, there's kids listening. No, but my grandma does listen, and I'm sorry, grandmother.
Grandma, hello.
She
Hey,
was
Gam,
like,
Gam.
I've listened to 2 episodes, and I get on here and I just say fuck every 2 seconds and talk about eating ass, just all kinds of crazy things.
Yes.
My grandma plays Farmville. She doesn't listen to podcasts. So
Farmville?
I'm blessed. She's not gonna catch any of this.
Farmville, is that still a thing?
Yeah, my grandma actually has full on journals in her house. She has been playing Farmville for years, and it's actual life for her because she's already in her 90s, mid 90s. She started when she was 93, I think, and that was. Well, no, she was actually probably about 90 then.
Dang,
She's
that's
been playing.
badass.
She's been playing Farmville for well over 6-7 years, and she's super into it. She keeps journals and logs of the time she planted certain things, when she needs to come check it, with what she needs to do.
Oh my God.
She has one of the most expansive Farmville farms in the
Virtual
world.
beast.
I bet her farm is
and
huge.
she had never owned a computer for any reason, and we got her a laptop, and then we got her a desktop. She couldn't figure out the laptop, so we got her a desktop with a mouse and this little more manual and analog stuff to fuck around with. And she got a Facebook set up. My stepmom helped her, I think, and she liked it because she could see all pictures of her grandkids and her sons and everything, and she was like, wow, technology.
My
And
grandma
so-
does that. She'll if I change my profile picture, she'll share it
That's funny.
to all
Yeah.
10 of her.
My nana would be
friends.
like, my handsome grandson. I'm like, I love you. But she got Facebook, and once she did that, people were sending her those fucking annoying ass game invites. She just doesn't find them annoying, I guess. She really finds it flattering. Someone because it always says someone sent you a gift, so she doesn't really feel it. She's like, wow, thanks, a gift.
Yeah,
And so
that's awesome.
yeah,
Did she have a farm at some point?
she actually grew up on farms in Pennsylvania, and then she moved out here.
That's what
and-
I was thinking. I was like, I bet she used to rock that shit. And she's like, oh, it's back again. Let's do it.
She raised up my dad and them kind of outside of town in a little hillbilly ass setting like that. My uncles all have trailer houses on the same couple of acres of land.
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, literally. And then the whole backfield is filled with old junked out cars and semi trucks. They used to have.
Do you have an Uncle Ricky?
I have an Uncle Randy.
That's close.
I have an Uncle Dale.
Randy's on there.
My Uncle Dale, and I actually do have an Uncle Ricky.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now we should go record them and start a show.
My Uncle Ricky is a really religious recluse. He doesn't.
Good. Now I don't want to get all in his
Good.
personal space. Now
he
it
wouldn't
feels
even-
weird.
I don't think he would even allow a camera on his yard. He's one of those like.
I wouldn't either.
He'd come out with like a flag. He'd be
Not
like,
if I
"Get
didn't.
out here."
Not if I didn't know about it.
He's cool. He's just weird.
Well, that's not true because I got cameras on my phone watching me right now. What up, FBI?
Huh.
I'm not really getting the ISIS flag. Don't put me on a list.
Shout out to Farmville. I used to play the one with the fish tank. Did y'all ever play any of these games?
Things nobody ever said.
Did y'all ever
Shout
play
out to
any
Farmville, y'all.
Did y'all ever get any of these games like and play them on Facebook?
I think I played Farmville for a little bit. I remember
I
when
played
Farmville.
Farmville.
Farmville was big, like probably.
Yeah, it was real
I
popular.
liked playing Words with Friends
when I
on
was in middle
Facebook
school.
more than I did on the phone because
I didn't understand words of friends.
I like Words with Friends.
I didn't get it because I was like, why can't I make a word go on this way? And it's
I
like,
always
oh, it's got to
was.
be in a certain spot. It took me a
It's
while
like
to figure
Scrabble,
out. It
isn't
took me
it?
a while to figure out the system.
like Scrabble, but not quite.
Isn't it like Scrabble?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never really played Scrabble either.
Scrabble's so fun. I
love
like writing a
board
lot though.
games.
If you like writing, which I would assume you do, you make jokes.
Yeah, I've been writing a
That's
lot.
what I'm saying.
That
I
doesn't
like
have to
writing a lot
write.
too. So, if you like writing and doing words, you can
Hit up your
Let's go.
friends and
Yeah.
play words with friends.
shout out to Words with Friends.
I didn't understand the point system. Everyone would beat my ass, but this podcast is brought to you by Words with Friends.
Commercial break.
And Welch's mixed fruit snacks.
And Welch's Fruit Snacks.
Fruit is our first ingredient.
Not made with real fruit, but still delicious.
Fat free.
Oh, it actually does say real fruit in the corner. I apologize, Welch's. I loved your commercials when I was a kid. It's like Welch's juice, and they were all kids. They were all kids my age, and I was like, yeah, I could do that one day.
Those commercials, I remember them now.
Yeah.
No, that was Juicy Juice that you're thinking of though, where
The
it had
very
the
best
kids.
juice
No,
for the
Welch-
very best kids.
Yeah, Juicy Juice.
It wasn't Welch's.
No, that was Juicy
Nah.
Juice.
Welch's didn't have kids.
They
I don't
probably
know.
advertised
Let's
old
just-
people.
Yeah, they probably had old people like menacingly looking
They,
over
they had to
kids'
have
shoulders.
they had to have at least one of the kid because I remember a girl going Welch's grape.
Oh, I do remember that.
The
Yes,
grape
you're
juice,
right.
maybe.
Yeah, you're like,
He's
oh,
Googling
Welch's
it.
grape. It's the best grape in the world. Like they take lots of grapes and they squish them.
It's the very best grape.
I'm glad you remember better than I do.
I don't know, I think I'm kind of
That was
just
good.
He just is
Out
full of
there.
random facts.
That's awesome.
facts.
Facts. What was I gonna say? Oh, what branch of military were you going into?
I think I'm only gonna be able to qualify for like the Army or the Marines right now. I wanted to go to the Air Force, but I got passed with a moral waiver to get into branches, like because I went to jail when I was a kid. So yeah, it was like difficult because they don't want to. Sorry, I said like so topical. No, no, it's really hard
God.
because if you did bad things when you were younger and you didn't have your head on straight, then they typically aren't that interested in you, as they have like fresh pickings of
Yeah.
a million 17-year-old dudes coming out of high school with no plan. And so that's a lot easier to take advantage of than a 23-year-old with a bad past. So,
Yeah, makes sense.
and neck tattoos and shit. So it's like you have to. It's above their pay grade, is what they said.
Yeah.
And
Well, like the Air Force is picky.
yeah, that's what the dude at the Air Force told me. He was like, "That's above my pay grade. I'm gonna have to get in contact with someone above me,
'Cause,
and
like,
then we'll get with you." Then
from what I've been told, like Air Force has the most money, so they're like the most restrictive.
they're tight.
They're like, if you don't have a high GPA, we don't want you and shit like that. Like,
I don't even
but
remember my.
but they
fucking
get
GPA.
treated the best out of everybody.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my best friends that I grew up with, Colton Tarango. He's in the Air Force. Shout out Colton. Shout out all the homies.
Shout out to the veterans. Woo woo.
That's my grandpa. He was
Uh-huh.
in the Air Force.
See,
Really?
This was many years ago.
Did he fly?
I think so.
Did he shoot down any Japs?
He doesn't talk about it.
he hates the Japs. I love that term. I don't think that one's very racist at all.
It's very like
It's just
lazy.
an abbreviation.
It's very lazy racism.
Right? People are like, "Don't say that." I'm like, but we could call them Japanese. But I can't call them a Jap.
That's funny. Or Chinaman.
But that's like calling a Mexican a Mech or something.
Mexi.
A Mick.
Mecco. That means come.
Oh,
That's gross.
Yeah.
So that's why you call them Mech. You're like, ¿Qué pasó, Mech? They're like, oh my god, no.
Very interesting.
There's
Very
not enough
interesting
like
indeed.
actual racist names for white people because they've always like been the ones that made up the racist names all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Honky and Cracker aren't that good.
They're really not.
Do you know where Cracker came from?
Bro, that's such a good point. White people are the best at racism.
It is.
Shout out to white people.
Shout out white people. Y'all racist.
They are the most creative.
Do you know why
Creative.
people call white people crackers?
Because they had a whip.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that recently. That's crazy.
I asked my history teacher in like 10th grade in Perryton why they called them that because we were on the point of slavery in class and stuff like that. I was like, is that why they called them like crackers? He was like, yes, like because they were the ones that were cracking the whip. And I was like, tight.
That's wild. It's not even an insult.
Mm-mm.
The whole time I thought it was an insult.
It's not.
Yeah, well, I guess it is, but
No, it was meant to be an insult from like African American people because they finally had a name they could call them back, like shut your ass up, cracker. And they're like, damn, stings.
Ooh.
Different water fountain for you.
That's how it went, dude. Brief moment, brief history lesson, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
White people are the devil. No.
Dead ass. White people have done so much bad shit.
I'm half devil.
I'm half devil as well.
I
That's a whole
am
devil in here.
I'm happy.
Good job,
It's a
Candace.
whole devil.
Just playing the devil in here. I said my prayers. Candace, talk
Yes.
about your life.
Mm-hmm. What about it? No. What do you want to know? Ask me something.
How's your job?
It's okay. I'm not loving it. I like
Really?
what I do. I just don't really like the hospital I work for. No offense to
Feel
them.
that. Well, it happens. But where are you moving out to? You got any plans?
No, I just want to get out of here, out of Amarillo.
You should buy a jet.
A jet?
Yeah,
Hey,
just whenever you can.
start saving up.
Yeah, just like I don't know how much jets are. Probably like a million. I don't know.
That's it? No.
Way more.
Is that low? Is that low?
That's way low.
What?
Okay.
I would think at least like 12 or 10
All right. Save up
12
10
or 10
million.
what?
million, right?
I have no idea.
For your own personal jet? I don't know how much that is.
10 million?
I'm
For a
not
jet?
I'm not a real rapper. I don't have a jet.
But yeah, I wanted to ask you if I'm gonna get diabetes.
I don't think so.
You heard it here,
I do
folks.
not.
I will never get diabetes. Candace just exonerated me.
You heard it, folks.
That's pretty cool. That's good to know.
Unless you start slacking off in your lifestyle, which you're doing really well now.
You don't know.
That.
You
I
don't know
told you that.
You don't know that though.
Yes, I do. I
No,
want you.
I had Taco Bell last night.
Yeah, but you only eat it every now and then.
Kind of. Now it's like every other day.
The cost of buying a
okay, you
private
might
jet.
get.
I might get diabetes, yo. You heard it here.
The cost of buying private jets ranges $3 million to $90 million.
Oh, okay. You gotta
Those
get.
second-hand jets are cheaper. They still cost millions of dollars.
What's a second-hand?
Go ahead and save up to $4 mil.
just like-
Pre-owned car
I thought it was
for
like a
this
different
guy.
kind.
I wouldn't be worried about getting a pre-owned jet. It's not like they ran
Yeah,
into shit.
I know, right? Yeah. Watch the clouds.
Hit a couple trees right here. It runs well though.
The most expensive private jet on the market is the Gulfstream G650, which has a
Like
base
a
price,
G6.
which has a
50.
base price of 70 million. Wow.
70 million.
Jesus.
Damn.
That makes me want to play Grand Theft Auto because that's the only way I'm ever gonna get to fly on a jet. You know, fly my own jet.
Oh, you should become a pilot.
No, I
Why?
don't have 20/20 vision. I think that's a rule. I don't
Oh.
know. I haven't checked.
I think
People tell me
you
that
might
though.
be right.
I saw it in Pearl Harbor. So
Well, that movie was a long time ago.
He's like, I'm blind. I can't see out this eye.
yeah.
Pearl Harbor's. Shout out Pearl Harbor.
It's a good one. I don't remember. I remember Cuba Gooding Jr. running out and shooting motherfuckers down. That was cool.
Yeah, he was a cook. That is an awesome, true moment of World War II.
It's true?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
What?
Like
That was probably just one instance. You feel me? That's like one instance of a million times. I bet random people that were not trying to kill people had to like grab some shit and survive.
Definitely.
Shout out to all those people.
Cuba Gooding Jr., we got you.
We got you, bro.
Yeah.
I played in a domino
Snow
tournament.
Dogs. But yeah, go ahead.
I played in a
Snow
domino
Dogs?
tournament with his brother,
Really? What's his brother's name?
Omar Gooding.
That's cool. I was going to say, I hope he doesn't have a regular ass name. Like, he's John.
Well, compared to Cuba Gooding Jr., that's Omar Gooding is not as like.
Yeah.
Cuba and Omar.
Cuba's interesting. I never really thought about him being named after the country. Because it's always Cuba Gooding Jr. I wonder if people call him Cuba. You know, what's his nickname?
Cube.
Cube. What up, Cube?
What up, Cube?
Cube's good too. Those are all great names.
Candace.
What are you drawing smiley faces over there?
What am I drawing? Smiley
Why are you
faces.
drawing smiley faces?
Why?
Yes.
Because it's fun.
All right. So,
Divert. Next question.
next question.
Tell him about throwing your fishing pole in the lake. Ooh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not very good at fishing.
So you threw it like in frustration?
Well, no, I was trying to cast.
You mad at fish?
I was trying to cast. Well, I was a little mad because the stupid fish were just playing with my line and taking my bait. And I cast it out, and the fishing pole went with it. And I was like,
You let
Grayson!
go of it?
And he just jumped in. He jumped in the water, but there was like this deep ass drop off.
Really?
So he was like, he started freaking out.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Good, accurate representation.
it was a solid
That's nice
30
of you. I
seconds
would
of-
have made her get it.
I was.
I'm a terrible swimmer. I'm Mexican, remember?
That makes you a good swimmer.
No.
No?
Have you never heard that?
Wow, they're great swimmers.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because they got to cross the river.
No.
It's
They
always,
don't
it's
do
always
it.
been the joke.
Even he
It's always
said
been the
no.
joke.
You use a tube for.
Tube.
A tube.
Everybody's paddling at once, hanging
Like
onto
little
the tube.
doggies.
That's smart. I like that strategy.
Hmm.
Strategize.
So, Matt, how do you like work?
Whoa.
How's your job?
Asking all these personal questions.
Where do you work?
How much do you make?
I work for.
Don't tell me what you make, but where do you work?
Work for this company.
State Farm.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Like a good
They're cool.
neighbor.
that's awesome. So you're actually
Clemente,
Jake
is there-
from State Farm.
Mhm. Yeah, everyone's like, "Do you wear khakis?" And I'm like, "Joke's 5 years old. I hate you." That's what I usually tell them, and then I hang up.
Then you have to call him back. Like, do you get it? Please don't call in.
Just playing. That's funny.
Do you like doing it? What do you do? Are you an agent?
No, I work for an agent.
Secret agent.
I don't think I want to be an agent.
What do you do?
I just sell insurance. I do everything like an agent would do. Just like
But you're not an agent.
just like working for them, yeah. Which now that I explain it, sounds kind of dumb. Yeah. That's what I
No,
do.
it's not dumb.
It kind of
Don't degrade yourself like that.
kind of dumb.
No, it's not.
It's kind of dumb not to be the boss. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
I got to be making boss moves,
I'm not a boss either.
boss rooting.
It's only dumb if you're not doing something like on the side, like how you're doing.
I guess that's true.
Mm.
Mm.
Ooh.
Candace over here eating the cake.
Any job is a good job if you are good at it.
I can see that.
Okay.
Unless you like, building the highway.
I fucking hate my job. No, I'm just kidding. I like my job.
Where do you work?
I work in Metropolitan.
Metropolitan.
Speakeasy.
Mhm.
Town Square. What?
Have not heard of it.
It's like fancy.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a fine dining restaurant. Dylan
Dope.
Mina is
There's
the,
two of them over there?
Dylan Mina is the
Two of them what?
There's two fine dining restaurants in the town square?
Cascade Court?
Yeah.
Castle Court
Um,
can't fine dining.
It's not?
Yeah, technically.
Fuck no.
The menu is
It's
makes it
made
seem
up.
like it's like fine dining.
It's made up of a bunch of random ingredients.
The food's not as good as.
It's
the
like an episode of
Metropolitan,
South Park.
Oh,
They
okay,
just
so
have.
I definitely can't afford Metropolitan.
though. Yes.
Really?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
because
because
I work there.
I thought Cask and Cork was fine dining.
I'm
So
gonna
like, if it's
sauce
better than
you
that,
up.
I don't want
I'm
to
gonna
go.
It
sauce
tastes
you
better, but
up.
it's like the same price.
Nice.
You come in right. I'm gonna lace you up, boy.
That's cool. That's cool.
What you want? French? Bonjour. You want
French?
Italian? Ciao.
You got what you got on the menu?
Bellissimo.
What you got on the menu? Do you have any swordfish?
Oh no. We actually have right now. We have all kinds of stuff. Like, what are you into?
Metropolitan ice cream. Is that an ice cream? No, that's Neapolitan. That's not even a thing. We need to make Metropolitan a flavor though.
Ice cream.
We have salmon. We have
Stupid.
duck.
What's the biggest steak you have?
57 ounces.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Is it the
It's a tomahawk. It's like a super large. It's attached to the end of the rib, basically.
Yeah, I've always
It's a
wanted.
big, giant.
How much is that one?
You take the ounces and you multiply that by 2.5, and that's your dollars. So, 56. That's like.
It's a good rule.
That's
Yes.
a lot of money.
Sure is.
Yeah.
It feeds.
Me
Like,
about to
it can
make a
feed. It can
calculator.
feed. It can.
I don't want a calculator.
It can feed 6 people, and or more. I
Or
mean,
just me for like 3 days.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But it's delicious too, and
Dang.
there it
Times
comes with.
$2.50.
Huh?
The
No, times
ounces
$2.50.
Gosh, that's a lot of money.
So it'd be like
112 plus half of 56.
I forgot what the number was. 58.
I'm gonna bust out the calculator.
58 ounces though.
56.
56 ounces.
Damn it. 58. 56.
Well, you just said 6. You
$140.
didn't say 56.
$140.
So that's I was about to bring that up at the Drunken Oyster. They have one of those. I didn't know they had them at both.
Oh, they do?
I have to go to.
Never been there.
Once I start balling, I'm gonna go to both places. Be like, these guys
Ballin'.
have a better tomahawk. You know, I'm gonna get it rare.
You eat beef rare?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Real life?
Dietitian, tell me about that.
He does. I've seen it.
That's
I've seen it.
No, you haven't.
You're going to get E. coli.
Nah, it's
You only get E. coli from IHOP. Everybody knows that. Or IHOB.
IHOB.
I hobble.
iPod.
I hobbit.
Nah,
App
it's
for hobbits.
Really, what?
You were saying?
App for hobbits.
An app for
You
hobbits.
should.
Does
really
rare meat fuck with
consider
you?
Cooking. Huh?
Rare meat fucks with you?
Yes. There's tons of bacteria in it.
As long as it's not bloody, I'm good. You know,
I love it.
What?
right?
Rare meat, bloody?
Yeah,
It
as
is.
long as it's not bloody.
It is though. If it's rare,
Well, I've never had a rare steak with blood in it. There's like juices, but it's like,
it's juicy.
but no blood.
Why is it bad for you though?
Because it has bacteria, like E. coli, number 1.
But what if you eat it? If you eat it your whole life like that, and wouldn't you think your body has built up a tolerance or some kind
Ooh.
of natural immune defense to that? Because by this time, I mean, you've been consuming this bacteria since you're like
Evolution.
6.
No, not necessarily. Maybe to like minute amounts, but
I love that word.
minute.
Minute.
But what's that minute?
Whoa, relax. We stopped being racist 20 minutes ago. You got to
Okay.
take it easy.
But if you're exposed to like a larger amount, even if you have been eating it for a long time, then you get one bad steak, you're probably gonna die. E. coli
Whoa.
can kill you.
E. coli can kill you?
Yes.
How do I know
can
if I
kill
have
you.
it?
Does E.
You don't have it right now. I don't know. Look up the etiology.
Does it go to your
it's
heart?
just it like
So how you know I'm
it
gonna get
causes
it, but
like
you don't know what it's
nausea,
gonna do to you?
vomiting, abdominal cramping. It's more of like a GI effect, I think, than
Oh, so it's like a
neurological.
soldier. It's like a G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
E. coli.
Gastrointestinal.
Sergeant coli. Stupid.
Gastrointestinal. I've never heard that.
Gastrointestinal. That's what GI means.
Gastrointestinal Joe.
Yes.
Or
Gastrointestinal Joe. Still on that.
I'm always on it. You know how it be.
He's gonna look it up and prove me wrong, huh?
No.
He's trying. But
No. I'm just wondering if it attacks.
Did I ever
your
tell
brain.
you about that diet I did for that month where I only ate
Only ate
ate
meat?
meat? Yeah.
Well, you told me briefly about it.
Yeah. It was scary.
Okay. Did you have foamy urine?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Hmm?
Foamy
I've
urine?
never shot out foam. That'd be cool.
Shut up, foam.
Yeah.
No, I mean once it's in the
Bubble bath.
water, it didn't foam up.
No.
That's a sign of excess protein
I've
in
never
urine.
seen my urine foam up. What is that? You mean like
When it
Like I was
when it's
pissing out
cloudy-
beer?
When you pee and it's cloudy, I think is what.
No,
she's
when it
talking about.
literally foams, like in the water, it's like foaming.
Mm.
That's excess protein.
I'll
I've
watch
never
I'll
had
watch my
foamy
urine.
pee.
I don't think I have either.
You're welcome. I taught you something today.
Cool. Have you ever had foamy pea?
No.
Me either. I've never had foamy pea.
I don't need that much protein.
Shout out to foamy
Someone
pea.
like Matt would.
I'd usually only
pee
eat
right now.
I'd usually only eat like 2 to 3 pounds a day, and I'd just be in like 2 meals.
Shout out foamy pea.
But yeah, it usually takes about a pound to a pound and a half to fill me up. I drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know. I probably drink like 4 water bottles at work. And I'll probably have like 2 or 3 glasses after that.
Impressive.
Yeah, water's great. I don't drink anything but water and coffee.
And beer.
Oh yeah, beer. I always forget about that one.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
No, but I stopped drinking as much.
It
I'm trying
really
to
affects
anyway.
you.
Yeah.
It makes you gain weight like
I know
a
it does.
bitch.
And it makes you age faster. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you noticed people who never drink look young?
Like who?
I don't know.
Just
Just in general.
I've never seen anyone who's never drank before.
Yeah, it's rare.
Actually, yes, I have. I know someone, and she does look very young.
Right?
And she's like 50. She
See?
looks about
See?
40.
You're just in a healthier lifestyle. I think you also make better decisions, you know? So you're never like, I fucked up and spent $90 I didn't have. Which
What does
Don't
it mean?
know.
What does it mean when your pee is
Oh my
like?
God. Still.
I'm wondering. You got all this pee knowledge. This is weird.
yeah,
I'm
P
like,
knowledge. This is the PP podcast.
right.
Brought to you by what are those diapers called? Depends.
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 Adult diapers.
Brought to you by the adult pocket catheter.
Ooh. Ouch.
I'm gonna start doing commercials they put on Fox News. Time to buy gold. Are you 80 years
should do
old?
it. We
Invest in gold.
Take like a break. Life alert.
Oh, that's a great. Those commercials are interesting. It's funny because you can see who the target audience is. It's like everyone watching Fox News is at least 65.
Yeah. Hey, this affects you.
Have you seen the commercials for the Trumpy bear?
Yeah, is that real?
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
No, I was watching. They play it on local TV here.
What is it?
On the local.
Trumpy bear. It's like a bear
If you're using the
decked
local,
out to support Trump.
Amarillo
Like a stuffed
has.
animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amarillo has like a open cable, like channel type thing. I forgot what it's called, bounce, some shit like that. When you don't have cable or anything like that, and there was like commercials playing.
Whispered through the forest.
Yeah, they were playing the commercial with
What?
Trump.
I want to play the commercial.
Okay.
Let me try.
I was like,
it's
what
hard to
the
turn my
fuck?
laptop.
I can't believe this is real.
Ba-bam.
First, a storm is coming. You
so
cannot
weird.
defeat the storm. From the trees rose a resounding voice. I fear nothing. I come when the trumpet sounds.
Wow.
I am the storm, the great American grizzly. Introducing the original Trumpy bear, the fearless, super plush
Wait, how did they
American
quote a grizzly bear?
Trumpy bear was born June 14th, Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper
I am the
and pull out the
storm.
flag blanket. Then wrap yourself in the red, white, and blue for comfort and warmth. Show your patriotism and proudly display Trumpy on Flag Day and on
that's so
any American
beautiful.
holiday.
This
Trumpy
isn't
can
real,
even
though, is
honor
it?
your
You sure
own
this is real?
family
Yes.
heroes.
God bless America and God bless
They played on-
Trumpy Bear.
Yes, it's aired on
Trumpy
TV
Bear
in
sits
Amarillo.
proudly at the front of the
Why would
motorcycle.
they give
for
him
all
Trump's
the world to
hairstyle?
see, and
They
loves
could have
to
just made
cruise
him a
with his
bear without
truck.
Trump's
I'm
hair.
a former Marine, and I'm proud to have Trumpy Bear ride by my side.
That's hilarious.
Can you
Once a
imagine
Marine,
seeing a biker
always
with
a Marine.
bear attached to
Everyone
them?
knows
I'm a
Trumpy Bear
Marine
loves
and
to
I
go
love
to the
teddy
golf
bears.
And
course.
he's like, he
I
pulls
ride
up
the
and you
Trumpy
look at him
Bear.
funny.
He
he's
makes my
like,
golf
"What?"
game
And you're
great
like,
again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Simply styles his
Talk
trademark
shit for you,
hair
like
and
if
place
someone
it in his
if someone
favorite
says something
chair.
about you,
Even the
Trumpy Bear
toughest
jumps
guys
in.
will love
It's
Trumpy
like you're
Bear.
weak,
When America is
low
great,
energy ass
business
bitch.
is great. When business is great, I am great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
I am an Army veteran.
Damn,
I
this
am
is
proud
long.
to own the Trumpy Bear, and I will always be
It's an actual
proud
thing,
to
bro.
be an
Watch how
American.
much they
Order the
charge
super
for it.
plush.
That dude's name was Frankie Warholic.
Warholic?
No, this has to be a joke.
Wait,
This
yeah,
has to be a
no.
joke.
Not a joke.
Trumpy Bear for only two
That's
payments of
a joke. I promise
$19.95
you.
and
Two payments
receive a
of $20.
special certificate of authenticity. Don't miss out on owning a piece of America.
To be an American.
Order the Super Plus Trumpy Bear for only 2 payments of $19.95. And
I need to
Business is
watch this
great.
like 3 or
When
4
business
times
is
to
great,
catch everything.
I am great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
No, look, it
I am
says
an Army veteran.
Frank
I am
Warhol.
proud to own the Trumpy Bear, and I
It's
will
not-
always
it's not
be
real.
proud
It's not real.
to be an
It's not.
American.
There's no
order
way.
the most
Imagine
fearless
your name
bear
being
in
Warholic.
Order now.
You better go to the army. Shit.
I'd be a hippie if my name was Warholic. Like, fuck my name, bro.
I want peace, Ollie.
Peace out.
Hey, I swear to God, go on Google and
Get
I'll go on
trumpybear.com.
Google. I bet you
Do
that
If I order, will you buy it for me?
It's like a porn site.
fuck no, I would never buy one of those.
I kind of want one.
I kind of want to buy one.
No,
to put it
don't
in
you dare
I
shoot
want
into
to. I
that.
want to walk around with one just so people are like, "What the fuck?"
I should buy one and
Is
put it
that
in a music video.
You should.
No.
I should have a little kid playing with it in a music video.
Get the little brushing his hair, brushing the comb over.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And the little boy got his nails painted.
You have to buy like a small gold tower for him to be inside of, you know.
Like a private box.
And then you have to have like tiny little homeless bears that he can point and laugh at.
Tiny little,
They're
beanie
missing.
babies.
They're missing one button eye.
Oh.
they're like, oh.
They're like all sewed shut.
He'll be like, "I don't think bears without eyes should be here." That sounds fun. Let's
We
start a
should build a
whole
wall.
society of bears.
Build a bear wall.
I'm trying to fix this sound.
It's not
It's like
working.
in 2. Okay, I think it's good.
She'll build a bear built us back from my tower.
What?
I missed most of that.
Me too.
From my tower. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Y'all down?
No.
Well, I'll
I'm
keep
out.
it 1 week. You keep it the next. And you keep it the
Keep
third
it the
week, and then
next.
give it back. We'll just rotate like that.
Or I'll feed it to my cats.
Hey, cats are not gonna eat a bear.
They might.
Cats don't eat shit. You ever try to give a cat food?
Yeah.
It avoids it. I
Mine
tried to
will
give a
eat
cat
anything.
popcorn, and he's like, "No, fuck
No.
you."
Popcorn.
Like every time I try to feed a cat, it's just like, I'm too good for that shit.
No, my cat will literally eat anything. She loves popcorn. She likes asparagus.
Cats are dicks.
spinach.
Cats are the biggest assholes.
I agree.
I ate this whole bag of.
I feel like cats
Wow.
would. I feel like cats would kill us if they could. You know.
I bet they would.
Right?
Cats would definitely kill us if
Plotting.
they were
They're plotting.
put back to their lion size, or saber-toothed
Yeah, cats don't
tigers.
give
Or
a
if
fuck.
we were small.
They're not even really domesticated. They're just like, "Oh, you'll suck our dick, okay?" That's really what
I do
happens.
not suck my cat's
Not literally, but you know what I mean. You suck your cat's dick figuratively.
You suck
Her
your
literal.
cat's
It's weird that I put it that way.
I know.
You know?
I'm real uncomfortable.
I never
right
thought
now.
it.
It's weird that she defended it too. She was like, I do not suck my cat's dick.
It was more of like a society
I'm not.
approaching another species type situation. You know, not specific to your situation, but maybe it is since you got so defensive.
Like a theoretical dick.
See, that was it's weird when you say it.
Okay, I won't anymore.
Oh man, but yeah, cats are garbage.
You're garbage.
I like cats.
Ooh.
I like
cats.
they can like catch like birds.
Let me
My
rephrase
cat
that.
caught
I
two
love
mice.
Cats.
2 mice one time.
Really?
Yes.
I love
At
She
one
caught them.
at one time.
She caught one, and then I threw it out, and then she caught another one. No, there was no more mice in
I had
the
a cat
house.
that used to do that. It's pretty cool. It's cool when they bring it to you.
I had a cat once.
Yeah.
It is cool when they bring it to you. They're so
Yeah.
excited. They want to. They want to bring you a gift.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A dead little gift. I love it.
Great manners.
You love it? You're weird.
Hell yeah, it's awesome. It's cool because
Yeah, because they're super proud of themselves.
yeah, it's just like fun to see them so stoked for some natural shit. They're like, you know what? This is what I was meant to do, and I'm gonna do
real.
it.
I'm a real cat.
Watch me.
It's a warrior.
I messed up on that mouth.
Kind of makes me want to go just let mice go everywhere.
Just go to New York.
Ooh.
How many rats do you think they catch?
They're probably full of rats.
There's some fat ass homeless cats over there.
Huh? No shit.
I think those rats would eat the cats, maybe.
Yeah, there's
I heard
there's
they get
no
big.
joke.
I saw something and they can chew through
Chill.
they can chew through steel.
Chill so hard.
And they can chill. But yeah, they chew through steel. They're just like that rat that raised the Ninja Turtles.
I saw rats in LA that were
Master
huge,
Splinter.
and in LA, there's cockroaches They just run all over the sidewalks, like everywhere.
That's how it was
Really?
in my apartment in Oklahoma City.
Really?
You don't have to go too far for that. Yeah, you would just step outside
Shout
at
out
night,
OKC.
and there would literally be cockroaches running all over the sidewalks. It was
Roach.
nasty.
Did you step on them?
Can't help it.
I tried not to.
I tried to.
I might
It's like
have.
connect the dots. You just try to.
Dang.
Crunch on them while you walk.
I don't even want to go anymore.
Yeah, not where I was. Ghetto.
You said it was where you were.
Yeah. No, I mean you don't want to go where I was.
No. Did you get shot?
No.
Did you join any gangs?
She was trapping out the bando.
She was.
Chopping out the what?
Bando.
What's that?
Abandoned house.
It's where you were.
No.
You.
No.
I could see it. I could see it. I remember you used to have like a grill in high school, and you'd always like have a pocket knife.
A grill.
And a pocket
You mean my
knife.
braces?
No, it was a grill. It was made out of aluminum foil. But it was
Foil?
still there. Yeah. No, Candace used to do drive-bys in Canyon.
I did.
She'd throw eggs at people.
And toilet paper.
Yeah, that
What
was
day
weird.
is July 17th or July 13th on?
Friday.
Why?
This Friday?
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
guys.
my mom's birthday.
Wow, Candace's mom's birthday.
Shout out to Dina.
Happy birthday.
We're having a happy birthday Candace's mom's stand-up comedy night at T's Bar, brought to you by Yellow City Comedy.
What?
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Matt,
Never
is
heard
that
of that.
you? You're doing that?
Never heard
Matt,
of that.
oh my god, Matt Viegas.
What?
What?
I didn't even know.
What is this?
Oh my
What is
god.
this?
It's your first show to book and headline.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what's up.
Wow.
T's Bar,
so
700
exciting.
Southwest 10th Avenue.
Yeah, they left out the 10th.
Yeah, but I know it's on 10th.
Good call. Good call. 10th
Yes.
Avenue.
Yes, guys.
I haven't told the guy who made the poster, like, hey, can you put 10th on it? I could probably do that, like, right now.
Do it while you're thinking about it.
I will be at work. You should, like, have someone broadcast you.
What time do you get off work?
Late 30, I don't know.
Oh.
It's Friday, so
Yeah, it'll probably be over by 12.
our head chef is trying to 86 the whole staff of the kitchen except for me. So
And 86 means murder.
eliminate.
One by one. That's on Friday, the show?
Yeah.
I work Saturday.
Mm.
I'll go.
What time do you wake up on Saturdays?
What time do I work on Saturdays? Or what time do I wake up?
Wake up.
On Saturday when I work?
Oh my gosh, Candace, stay on topic. You're not invited anymore. I'm just playing. You can come back. But yeah, what time do you wake up on Saturdays when you work? Like we weren't just talking about work.
About 6:45. What?
You're just funny. You crack me up. 6:45 is not that early.
It is.
How many hours of
Yes,
sleep?
it
How many
is.
hours of sleep do you get?
Excuse me? Plenty. I'm just always tired. I love sleep.
You know why you're always tired? You don't need enough protein. I'm a dietitian.
That's not true at all.
Mm,
Protein.
definitely.
Don't argue me.
No, but I heard Monster like slowly kills you. This podcast is brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. Candace is drinking it.
Monster. I've literally had patients tell me, I'm going to eat what I want, and if it kills me, at least it tasted good.
Yeah, that's such a weird mentality.
Leave me alone.
That's such a crazy mentality.
That's
to
pretty
have.
tight.
You literally can't do anything. Oh, and you know what?
That's what my grandma says.
The
Shout out
best,
to you,
worst
Grandma.
part of that story is the guy who told me that died 3 weeks later.
That's so much the best part.
But did he give?
That's the best, worst part.
But did he give a fuck though? That's
Probably when
the
he
real
was
question.
dying.
That's the real question.
I bet his
I'm-
last moments
Take
he was
me out.
just like clutching his fucking chest,
Biting
with
into a
big,
donut.
giant sausage fingers.
Yeah, he was huge.
Damn it! Shout out to the bariatric patients.
What does that mean?
Bariatric.
Bariatric?
Mm-hmm.
That's a word.
That's a medical and polite professional way of saying a fat patient because you're not supposed to say that in the hospital.
He's writing it
You
down.
gotta write bariatric down. That's
BARIATRI.
That's way too funny. I'm just spelling it like bear. I don't know what it means.
Bear. BEAR.
I put a D.
Bariatric.
He's
Yeah.
got the Trumpy bear, bariatric.
Oh, it's a very bear Sunday. But we got clothes on, so don't take it weird.
It's a very good day.
It's a bear Sunday.
Berry blast. I think that's the thing. Speaking of Taco Bell, what'd you have today?
A bean burrito.
Oh.
Well, no onion.
No onions.
They put onions on it?
Yeah, they just started doing that not too long ago.
I love
didn't
onions.
even know that. You know what's weird is Taco Bell like makes the same burrito every 3 months and they just call it something else. Have you noticed that? It's
Yeah,
like
they do.
all their shit looks identical.
I mean, what's the most you can do? Literally beans.
You can either
meat,
add.
you could put
cheese.
carrots in it.
You could either add the
Corn.
ingredients or eliminate ingredients at
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
That's it. That's all they have.
Then they have the Crunchwrap Supreme, which is all of them.
That's kind of how Mexican food is in general. It's like all the same ingredients. They just fix it a different way. You know?
Beautiful.
I like it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
No, I do. I go to Taco Bell too
Art.
much. It's good though.
I do enjoy Taco Bell.
Have you had their breakfast? Because I had a taco
No.
where the shell was an
No,
egg.
no, you did that?
Yeah, it was the bomb. I love
Where
eggs.
at?
I eat like 6 eggs a
Taco
day.
Bell?
Ew. The shell's an egg?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw that and it kind of made me want to throw up.
Really?
Yeah, because you know it's not no egg.
Well, it tastes like an egg, so
Really?
yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good point. It's probably like the worst egg of all time.
Candace and I watched some fucking retarded ass documentary yesterday called What the Health.
I love
On
retarded
Netflix.
documentaries.
You should honestly watch it.
No,
but
that one's
actually,
garbage.
no, maybe you shouldn't.
I've already looked it up.
You have? Okay, it
Yeah.
literally pissed me off. I couldn't watch it.
I've seen it debunked like 10 times.
Yeah, if you have like any
Yes.
yeah,
I love
if you
that.
have any kind of fucking brain about food and just life in general,
Yeah.
then you're just
They
like
really debunked it?
Yeah,
whole
a bunch
bunch?
of people debunked it.
Really?
Because a lot of what they're
watch it.
saying
Nice.
is a lot of what they're saying isn't like real statistics.
No,
Yeah,
it's
of course.
like if you look something up on the internet enough, you can advocate for it, but
I could tell that it was just all biased through
Yeah.
that fucking annoying
Super
ass.
biased. Like meat
that-
causes cancer. No,
Yeah,
the fuck
yes,
it doesn't.
Exactly.
No, the fuck?
Exactly.
yeah, and so do eggs and chicken.
Yeah,
and
the fucking
milk and
But
cheese.
cupcakes are awesome. Cupcakes are the shit.
Yeah,
but-
literally. It
the-
was like, oh,
That's what I love about being like
that fool that
I still eat cookies, I still eat cake.
That fool that was narrating it, he was like, so you know, he's like, well, I went on their website, and so that's what made me know off the dribble that he had no knowledge, because he was just trying to go on their websites and find like recipes and stuff, and then he's like, you have and then how come you have a carcinogen that is just as bad as smoking
yeah. And
cigarettes?
if I was the person answering the phone for like ADA or WHO, and someone called me saying that shit, I would literally be like, fuck off, and just hang up the phone. I wouldn't even be nice. Well, I mean, they have to be nice, I guess.
Did you say who?
Yeah, World Health Organization.
Oh, okay, cool. I've never heard anyone say it as an acronym.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, welcome to
Nice.
life.
Yeah, I don't get around enough, you know?
Get out much.
Don't get out much.
Well,
Just teasing you, man.
that guy was clearly a fucking super biased idiot. He did not seem to be.
There is a documentary called What the Wheat. And
What
that
the
one's
Wheat?
interesting. I don't know if that one's true.
What the
but
wheat?
Yeah, it's like the same thing, except instead of going after animals, they're going after wheat.
Oh,
they
God.
shouldn't. They shouldn't do that.
What the wheat?
Yeah,
Farmers have guns,
yeah. Farmers do have guns,
and also.
Did you watch
but nobody
that?
died. Yeah, I watched it.
That's what I was
And?
telling.
It was. I thought it was really interesting, and then I kind of stopped paying attention. Like,
And then you stopped eating.
That's what I was
meat.
telling Candace.
3%.
Is the guy on that documentary all these people were
Looks
trying to
like
make
a
it
butt.
seem like, oh well, meat's bad for you, chicken's bad for you,
Yeah,
beef
like-
is bad for you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, if they knew the truth, I grew up working like on a 4-6's ranch and working in Spearman, Perryton when I was a kid, and I worked all kinds of agricultural jobs, and that was about all the jobs they have to offer there when you're young. And there's nothing that's good for you to eat.
yeah,
There's nothing. I mean, corn, wheat, all of it, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they provide way more sustenance though, and they do less harm to the environment. But that's it. Like,
what
there's-
does less harm to the environment? Plants?
yeah.
Oh yeah. But I mean,
What?
we're still hurting the
I got
environment by
lost.
planting as
Yeah.
much as we do. But no, like when they like harvest wheat, they kill like thousands of animals. You know,
No, they don't.
that's what I saw.
I grew up working in Perryton. Perryton is America's wheat
That's-
heart.
How much wheat do they put out?
Perryton and the Panhandle of Texas and the meeting point of Oklahoma and Kansas puts out almost 80% of America's wheat.
80%?
Yeah. Like, they put out a fuck ton. It's called the wheat heart for a reason. It's the wheat heart of the nation, and they do not kill thousands of animals. I worked wheat harvest. My dad used to haul grain when I was little growing up. I worked wheat harvest many times. I worked at Bushland Grain Co-op. They do not fucking kill a bunch of animals when they harvest wheat. They don't.
They might run over them in tractors or shit.
The combines run them over.
Yeah. How many people die by combines? No, multiply that times what? And you get animals.
How many people die from combines?
Oh my god.
7.
Are we?
7 every year.
This is not even.
Every year.
Animals hear something like a combine coming in a field, they scatter. They get gone. They're not.
Makes sense.
They're making it seem like it's some kind of like merciless slaughter, I guess, if that's what you got from that documentary. Is that where you got that?
They're just kind of like making the point that it's like some animals have to die, some animals have to be displaced.
Yeah, it's their home. They
even
live
if
there.
you're vegan.
Even if you're vegan. Yeah, fuck vegans.
Oh!
Sorry.
Candace out here taking heads.
Seriously.
If you want to be vegetarian, that's one thing. But vegan is something completely different. I think that one was vegan, my bad.
You're basically just starving yourself. And
I really gotta buy a new cord. But yeah, that's how I feel too. Like you have to take a bunch of vitamins and shit.
Yes.
But then I see why people lose weight being vegan. I think it's just because they start eating cleaner.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
can't
really
eat
not
anything.
just. It's not because you got rid of meat. But
cheese.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a friend who went vegan for like a month, and he was like, "Dude, I'm hungry all the time."
All the time. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's why I definitely won't ever do it.
I have a friend who went vegan. One day she woke up and was like, "I'm gonna be vegan," and that lasted same thing like a month. And she was like, "I'm gonna be vegetarian." Another 2 weeks later, I eat chicken now. Okay.
Yeah, it's the bomb.
Chicken?
Don't cheat yourself. Instead, treat yourself.
Chicken's not even my favorite meat. Chicken's most people's favorite.
I like chicken a lot.
I like fish, seafood.
Beef's my favorite. I like veal a lot. Or no, is that
veal?
Baby calves.
I've tried it before. It was good, but no, I was trying to say, what was it? Lamb. I had a lamb steak and it was the bomb.
Lamb.
I'm gonna start eating more lamb.
Lamb is delicious.
Right.
Lamb.
I want to try duck too. I think I had duck as a kid.
Duck is good. I will cook you a duck at the Metropolitan.
Dope. I want the feathers still on it though.
No. Duck is really tasty.
I want it to come out in a headdress.
Duck you eat medium rare.
Dope.
It's actually like you try to get it like a little past medium rare, but not too much. But medium rare is good for it too. It tastes good either way. It sketches people out.
Bring it out with the bill, like the duck bill. It'd be interesting, right?
Ooh.
That's cool. No, I do want to try duck though. How many ounces of duck do you get? Because I'm gonna get 35.
I would say
35.
I would say that
No.
on average, like the duck breasts that we use probably weigh like 8 ounces.
That works. And you get a side of asparagus. Do you do the fancy thing where you like make little fun shapes on the plate?
What do you mean, like?
Like they'll put like 3 drops of like some brown shit in the corner and just be like, it accents the meal with these fancy designs.
We do have really super beautiful plating.
That's cool.
But we'll probably serve it some type of special way. We switch it up all the time now, and we served it last night with like risotto.
I don't know what that means, but I like the sound of it.
It's just you just cook arboreal rice, and there's some like cream, and we put roasted corn. Last night there was roasted cauliflower in it.
Oh man, everything you're saying sounds delicious right now.
Sounds vegan.
What's this?
I'd eat some cauliflower. Yeah, those are some joke ideas I had.
I'm gonna read them.
Don't.
Just kidding.
You can.
No, I'm not going to. Okay. Maybe a little.
They don't make any sense. I don't know if I'll use any of that because I don't even remember what I wrote down.
You have nice handwriting.
You have nice handwriting.
Aw, thanks.
Thank you. No, I've been told that. I
Very
write really small too.
Yes.
So it's weird.
You
but,
also write it outside of the margins, and that kind of pisses me off.
well, yeah, like why not? I'm not sending it to a teacher.
True.
I like
For
to
grading.
I like to use every part of it. That's why I did it right there. I should have started right here, but it's hard to start right there with my left hand in the top left corner.
Oh yeah, your left.
But yeah, I like to start. That's how I take notes on anything.
Do you ever like smear your writing since you're left-handed?
No.
Because your hand like drags behind it.
Yeah, but I'm like a perfect human being, so I don't mess up. But no, I never really smudge it. I used to get like lead all over my hand in elementary school.
It looked black hand.
Yeah, and then if you have the big binders with the 3 rings, you have to write like you have to curve your wrist at the top.
I hate those. Having to write in that.
Those were a bitch.
So hard. Hard being right-handed and doing that.
Oh yeah, because you turn the page, huh? It's a struggle.
On the back, yeah.
Everyday struggle. Everyone who's left-handed makes some shit up. They're like, left-handed people are naturally smarter and more creative. It's like, I'm pretty sure you just made that up because you write with your left hand, dude.
Lefties are better at sports and shit most of the time.
I think my niece is gonna. He said no. I think my niece is gonna be left-handed because when she throws stuff or like picks stuff up or eats, she's always eating with her left hand.
That's just to throw you off.
I know. Watch her be like ambidextrous.
Can't let these haters see my next move.
I bet they
yeah.
I bet they're right about lefties being better at shit because I know a lot of people that were super smart in school or like super nerdy and weird that are doing tight shit or super good at sports and they were lefties.
Nah.
Lefty.
Look at me. I'm right-handed.
I've actually met a lot. I've met a lot more left-handed people lately. It's weird. Every time I'm like every time I'm signing something, they're like, "You're left-handed, me too." And it's like, oh, it's not even unique anymore. I don't want to hear all that shit.
Me too.
Stop fucking telling me. I thought I was special.
Nope.
But yeah, I'm super better at everything than you guys because I'm left-handed. So, no offense. Oh. So, do you drink a lot of Monsters?
I do.
Do you know they cause diabetes?
Nope, this one had diabetes. Diabetes! No, this has 0 calories, 2 grams of carbs. It just has sodium and B vitamins and caffeine. Caffeine!
Dietitian out here. She said she fully endorses Monster. She said you should snort cocaine before you drink it, though, to keep your energy levels up.
But it's the
Did you see that?
it's the Monster.
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to roll this. I'm trying to roll a blunt, but I leaned over.
My bad, bro. I usually warn people like, hey, don't sit on that side, but I forgot. Because I said it was broken, but I didn't mention that the bottom will fall.
That's what's up
on that side. But luckily, there's a wall there. You know, at least it's not over in this section. You're just like, oh.
Well, I would hope not, because the door's right there.
Honestly, I
should
do that. I don't go on my patio very often, just because it's dirty on the ground.
Trap somebody.
I was gonna like hang out there and sit down and pretend I play guitar.
You have a chair out there?
No, I've gone out there to read a couple times.
Do you have a guitar?
I have that chair. No, I don't have a guitar, but I can do air guitar.
Oh, air guitar.
Say what?
It's too fucking hot.
It is hot.
It is hot.
It's very hot today.
Do you ever get in your pool?
No, it's not done being cleaned yet.
Still?
This apartment sucks
It's like
balls.
Halfway through summer over here.
It's like the apartments are nice, but everything on the outside is just shit.
Yeah, your apartment's nice.
Thank you. I just vacuumed yesterday. I just vacuumed just because I like seeing the lines. It makes me feel like a cleaner person, you know?
Clean.
Mr. Clean Picker-Upper. What are you staring at?
Oh my
Do you use your fireplace? What are you staring at?
I don't use my fireplace in July. I'm not a maniac.
In general, in July, you're
no,
like,
honestly,
it's so
warm. I moved in February, and we didn't have a winter. Like, February is usually cold.
Yeah, we did not have a winter.
February wasn't that cold, so. Very sad.
I am.
I want to have another blizzard. Not that I want people to die.
Like from Dairy Queen?
Yeah, like from Dairy Queen. Like from Dairy Queen, Candace.
What flavor?
Oreo.
OG.
I like M&M.
M&M blast. I mean, that's...
Reese's.
See, I said blessed.
Reese's is good too.
I always go for like the highlighted flavor. Like
What does
not
that
too
mean?
long ago, they had a Jurassic Park one. It was good.
You're like a 5-year-old.
So.
That's cool. Would you eat a dinosaur?
I would.
I'd definitely.
Have you
I'd
seen the
definitely eat a
new one?
dinosaur.
Jurassic World?
I already know what happens.
Aged beef.
It's like, hey, we created dinosaurs and they got out again. Let's make this movie 6 times. Okay.
They got out again.
Damn it.
It's like they want it to happen. Like, let's make a fucking island where shit will go wrong.
No, that's
all right. I'm in.
That's literally what happens. I won't say too much.
And the new one too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I honestly didn't like the end of it.
I did.
I did.
I like Chris
I
Pratt.
know.
I just like to support that guy.
I like Chris Pratt.
I liked the ending of the new one because the dinosaurs.
Don't give it away. People haven't seen it yet.
Because the dinosaurs learned to speak English. They have evolved, motherfucker.
The raptors are accountants.
Come
They
into
are
my
State
cage.
Farm
I won't
agents.
eat you. I promise. That'd be cool. I'm gonna make that one. Jurassic Park 12. The animals talk.
Selfish.
The animals are
What if we
talking.
combine movies like Dr. Dolittle starts working in the Jurassic Park and he's like, this motherfucker wants to eat y'all. You know? That's my Eddie Murphy impression.
This was pretty good. This motherfucker.
I would totally do that.
Have you seen The Purge?
No, is it cool?
No, I want to.
I heard good things about it.
I want to.
Have you seen Deadpool 2?
Yes.
I tell everyone about that movie.
That one's so good.
That's one of my favorite movies ever.
I love Deadpool.
How much?
A lot.
A lot.
A whole lot.
How?
A lot.
Yeah, it was a great movie though. Good times. I like how he doesn't like follow anything. He's like inside the movie and outside the movie at the same time.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking.
Don't think so hard.
You lost me.
But what other movies have you seen recently? I saw A Quiet Place.
Oh, that movie's good.
I didn't like the end.
See, I like that end.
I didn't want Jim to die. Fucking let your kids get eaten, Jim. Relax.
Jesus, why
we
you gotta
need
ruin
you.
it?
Well, you got more kids.
I mean, there's people out there who haven't seen this movie.
Oh, I'm letting them know.
No.
Which one
The
was
end's
A
a
Quiet
bitch.
Place?
The ones with the monsters, with the little,
That's the way they didn't talk for 2 hours.
and they can hear
We're just
you.
like,
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't think it was literally. That's the whole movie. I didn't think it was literally A Quiet Place.
Yeah, it was nerving me out how the movie was so
I felt
quiet.
like I couldn't eat popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't do anything in there. Like they could hear me opening my
Forgot we
beer.
already watched that. I
Yeah.
forgot we watched that.
We did that too. We took beer in the movie.
We did.
You have to.
We did.
In that one?
That's why I wear cargo shorts.
Cargo. Wear your cargo shorts out here.
Yeah, you trying to
There
check
are
my
chemicals.
purse. I have other ways.
They checked your purse?
They have been lately.
What? They're allowed to do that?
Yeah, they like, if your purse is big or suspicious,
I feel like that's some unconstitutional shit right there.
I'd be like, these are my tampons.
I'd be like, you got a warrant, motherfucker? No? Okay.
Okay.
This ain't an airport, so I think we good.
Fact. They're like, sir, leave. You're like, nah, mother. They really raised some hell. Constitutional hell.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna bring the Constitution with me. Be like, hey, look, can't do it. Then I'll get arrested.
Bring the Constitution.
Yeah, I have a copy. I always keep a wallet copy on
Okay,
me.
Nicolas Cage.
I'm gonna steal
The Constitution.
the Constitution of the United States. I'm gonna kidnap the president.
I'm gonna kidnap the president.
I fucking love history.
I have a whole collection of Trumpy bears. I need the real one.
I do want to buy one. Just carry it around.
They should make a Trumpy Bear Beanie Baby throwback. Like,
They don't make beanies like they used to.
that's what I'm saying. They need to make a
I
Trumpy
think they
Bear
actually
one.
are worth a lot of money now.
I
Yeah.
have like 2 tubs full of Beanie Babies
And what
at
is
my
that, like,
parents' house.
$57?
Maybe. Yeah.
My Farmville Nana.
They have to be in like really good condition. Have
Has
the
a
tags
ton.
and everything.
Do you have the octopus, the rainbow octopus?
I have so many. I don't even remember, honestly.
They
Really?
say the rainbow octopus one is literally worth like some racks, a couple
Really?
thousand.
Rainbow octopus.
And like,
son.
like not a cat, a unicorn or something like that. I don't know.
Banana has a bunch. I need to go sift through them.
Sift.
Be like, come on, Nana, let me borrow some of these Beanie Babies.
Borrow or have or pawn.
I'm gonna have these and then sell them on eBay.
Baby octopus. I couldn't find the rainbow octopus, but a baby Einstein octopus is 50. That's probably not even the same thing. That's not a Beanie Baby, is it? I don't know.
What?
I don't trust myself anymore.
You gotta look up TY Beanie Baby.
TY?
TY, fool.
Oh, it just said 2K when I googled it.
And then put rare. See which ones are rare. Those gotta be the ones with the racks. I'm about to go start robbing people for Beanie Babies and shit. They're gonna be like, someone kicked in his door and took all his rare Beanie Babies.
Ooh, that one's a beauty.
Wow, look what that one is.
It's blue. This one's 2,000 to 3,000. Employee bear, green or red.
Employee bear?
Damn, I hate when they make me go through 16 pages.
Damn, look, there's you a unicorn.
Mystic unicorn.
Which one?
1,800 to 3,000.
I have that one. Ah!
You can sell that for 1,800.
Okay.
3,000.
Do you have
Shit, I
Chef
need that.
Robochan?
Oh, look.
That's pretty gangster.
Honestly, I didn't have much of the bears.
He's
I
got a
was
paper
always-
bag for a hat. 1,500.
You have the unicorn foot?
I think so.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
do.
Ooh, look, number one, the bear.
Number one. Oh,
Bull and blood
blood.
was Bracken.
Bakla bib bookies.
Oh, now my computer's being slow. But they're all like $2,000. That's impressive. What are you eating?
Almond M&Ms.
You heard it here. Almond M&Ms won't cause diabetes, Candace said. She said you can eat them 12 times a day. She's a dietitian. If you eat a pound of M&Ms a day, you keep the doctor away, said Candace. That's a really good M&M.
Yeah, the almond's better than the peanut, I think.
Oh, it's way better than the peanut. I don't even like the peanut.
Yeah.
That was the bomb. That was good.
Mine.
You just changed my life.
Back up.
I didn't know they made those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
almonds are so good.
are a great source of omega-6 or 3.
Why are almonds so expensive? Are they rare?
I have no idea.
Yes.
You know what?
You gotta
Almonds
pay-
are hard to
Almond
acquire.
nuts are
You got to pay a
expensive.
lot for almonds.
And pistachios.
Almonds are hard to
Well,
acquire.
peanuts are way cheaper than almonds.
Well, peanuts are cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some cheap nuts out there, but almonds is like, we're fucking almond. You got to pay
If you
top
call
dollar.
them almonds,
We're
fuck
fucking
you.
Almonds.
I hate when people. I hate when people call them almonds.
Almonds and pop.
They're like it has almonds in it.
Almonds and pop.
Get a wash rag.
And if you call
Wash
Cokes pop or soda,
I call them that.
please leave.
I
You
call
do?
them
Okay,
that.
please leave. Get out of my house.
I say soda. Everybody down here calls them Cokes.
I
Let me
say
get a
soda
Coke.
just for fun.
I'm like, what flavor?
You say
Like,
what?
I say soda like when I'm messing with people. Or when
I
I'm
have
like,
to say soda
if
at
I'm making
the
fun of someone from
hospital.
Wisconsin, I say soda.
Soda?
I
Yeah.
say soda. I like
My
drinking
dad calls
soda
it
a
pop.
lot.
He's like, come
Nice.
give me a pop. I'm like, what?
Where's he
Like
from?
popcorn? El Paso.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was like a Midwestern thing.
No.
I think I call it soda because when I was little, my dad hauled soda pop. Literally, he used to drive a semi truck just full of beverages and candy a lot too. That was awesome. Beef jerky.
Oh, beef jerky.
Yeah, he worked for this place called like Quality, and I think they were just a distributor for soda companies and candy and stuff like that. And my dad was a driver, and so I would get to go with him. I would get to go with him to all these. I would get to go with them to all these places where all the candy and sodas were, and I'll get to try all the new sodas and candies. And I would be in the back of the trailer stacking up my backpack full of beef jerky. It's pretty tight.
That's awesome though. I was listening.
Yeah, me too.
I was just chewing way too loud.
No, y'all good. I just want one.
Another one?
Yeah, we throw it.
But that's dope though.
I'll just catch it over here.
Oh!
Rejected.
Okay.
So you got a bunch of free snacks?
Yeah, hell yeah, free snack game.
That's dope. That's dope.
Give me two.
Get it tatted on my face, free snack game.
Free snacks.
I'll go viral.
But the number one bear is $5,600. So I hope you have this red blood bear.
I don't.
It's how much?
$5,600.
That's what's up.
I'll just buy it and flip it.
I think that's the most. Oh no, wait. There's $1,800 pinchers. It's a lobster. Do you have a lobster?
Ooh, my grandma used to have a lobster.
I don't think I had the lobster. I think one of my friends did though. Your grandma did? Go get it.
800.
I'm pretty sure I have a unicorn.
I don't see any more big ones.
Call my nana right now.
They're all going down.
Your Beanie Babies?
Not right now. After.
Where your motherfucking Beanie Babies at, nana?
How much would you sell your Beanie Babies for right now?
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
I love them so much.
So,
I don't want to sell them.
What are they worth to you?
I would say at least $5,000.
It's a little high.
I know, exactly. They mean a lot.
I can do 2,000.
No. You just pour them on your bed and lay in them.
I was just trying to play that Pawn Star show, you know.
That guy died.
I'll give you 600 for him.
The guy from that show died. The old guy.
I gotta call in my Beanie Baby expert. I know I have a Beanie Baby guy. Yeah, I saw that guy died, but I didn't even see it on a serious note. Like, I just saw memes making fun of him. I was just like, damn.
That sucks. Why?
I forgot what it was. They made it like a joke about. It had something to do with the show, and I don't really watch the show, so I didn't really get it. But I was just like, Jesus. He probably died like 3 hours before someone made a meme about him. That's my goal, though. I'm gonna have a meme at my funeral.
To make a meme of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have people live tweet at my funeral. It's gonna be really cool. You guys are welcome.
We're welcome to go to your funeral.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to make sure I'm
wear?
trying to invite everyone before it happens, so I know who's going. Trying to get a good list.
So I can send thank you notes.
I ain't dead yet. Just want to say thank you for coming to my funeral. Then you'll be guilted. Like, oh, now I have to go to his funeral. He sent us a thank you card, Derek.
Matt just had to die.
My funeral's gonna be like a rave.
That's cool. That's cool.
I want everyone to wear black at my funeral, not for depression or grieving, but because black looks good on everybody.
I want my funeral to be an open mic. It's a 2-drink minimum.
Open mic?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Right?
I want mine to be a rave, and you walk in, and it's going to be like an open casket ceremony, and everyone's going to walk in, and there's not going to be very many chairs. They'll just be along the walls. Everyone will be a little confused, and it'll be like a flash rave party. They'll go up to the casket. No one's in the casket. They're like, where's the body? Where's the body? All of a sudden, lights shut off. Poof! And then glow paint all over my dead body, right? I come swinging from the roof.
Oh my
I come swinging from
Naturally,
the roof.
that happens.
Glow paint.
Over the party, I'm glowing. You know what I'm saying? Then the strobe lights and like black lights all come on the side. I'm swinging over the party. Everybody's raving.
I want to have a mic so I can be like, I'm the Flying Dutchman, you know?
You should like record your voice.
I'm a big
and then when you
fart.
die, play it over like the PA or something, and everyone's like, oh my god.
No, that would be the most brutal thing of all time.
Joe, spirit of a...
That's crazy. I like that you thought it out, though, because I think about my funeral a lot. Not like in a depressed way, just like fun ways.
That would be a really fun funeral.
I was at a funeral not too long ago, and I was like, I did not want to think about mine.
That's what you got to spice it up a little bit. Have like a cheese fountain.
Shit, yeah. It's a good idea.
Oh, man. No, but I kind of want to have like a roast. Like I want to be roasted at my funeral.
Oh, I thought you meant like a roast, like a beef or hot roast.
Yeah, just people go up there like, dead already. Wow, you know, like try to make it funny.
Roast him. No, because if we say something too good, you'll come back and haunt us.
But it's a 2-drink minimum, so people will feel loose. You know, they'll be like, "Hey, how about this dead guy?" Funerals, am I right?
I want to have like a Bible verse. Like,
you know what killed you, right? It was that keto diet.
Wow.
Oh.
Taking shots.
Roast.
Well, for your information, I've been slacking, so.
I'm going to have like a Bible verse written out on a card, like clutched in my hands at my funeral in the open casket. So when they walk up, they have to read it, and it's like, eat of my flesh, drink of my blood, and I will be with you always.
You're not Jesus.
Yeah,
that's true. That wouldn't.
Still a Bible verse. It was in the Bible, so.
Yeah.
Surely they could take what I mean and eat me.
And I think they were going to be like, metaphorically, they didn't literally eat Jesus, you know? They were like, should we eat you? And he's like, no, dude, I got crackers. What are you talking about? Because they probably thought about it. Like, this dude wants us to eat him.
That's probably what he meant when he told them that. He was probably having a breakdown.
Yeah. Well, he knew he was gonna die in like 2 days, so that's gotta be stressful.
Eat of my flesh, drink of my blood.
It's scary when you say it. What if you talk like that?
He's like, I'm gonna die in 2 days anyway. He's like, don't let them kill me. Eat my flesh, drink my blood. Hurry.
Huh.
Jesus.
That's morbid.
Yeah, you can't really put all that emotion into it when you're just writing it down, so that's how it came out.
Now I'm scared.
Poor Jesus.
It is sad. It's good. Good and bad.
They did Jesus dirty.
Great. Bad. Good. A lot of emotions.
Whoa.
But yeah, they did. They did. Good old Judas out there.
Judas. I used to call my sister Misty that, because she would tell on me all the time.
Judas.
She would betray me.
It's funny.
On the regular.
Judas.
Similar to Brutus, if you've read Julius Caesar.
E tu, Brute?
Oh. Man,
Fuck
guys.
Julius Caesar.
How long have we been going?
An hour 20.
Wow. Time flies.
So do you, back to rapping, do you have any songs you're planning on putting out soon?
I want to make an album that's all live instrument, but I'm actually...
Oh, that'd be super dope.
I'm actually supposed to go tonight at some point and go practice with a punk band.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I like punk music.
Are you doing the lead singing?
Yeah.
Dope. Can I go and play mayonnaise?
You fucking
Mayonnaise.
whore! You know, like,
Yeah.
get back here!
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yeah, and then this guy sent me a video of another guy playing
Ian.
mayonnaise. And I was like, whoa. Like, I can do that.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
That's cool, though. I want to hear that band.
I don't know if you've heard of Hayden Pedigo or if you've met him.
I don't think so.
He's super good at guitar. Really talented guy. And so he makes like beautiful like instrumental music and can like make landscapes and like shape sounds really cool. And so
Landscapes.
yeah.
I immediately thought of yards.
I mean like when you're rolling through Amarillo, or you pass my Cadillac Ranch, or you're going to Palado Canyon, all these places that are so like tourist traps, and then you're like on 6th Street or in San Jacinto, and you're seeing like Dope Fiends. Like the way he plays, he can like kind of, I don't know. I like.
Oh, okay, so it's like spacey.
You could feel it. Yeah, it's tight. He's tight.
That's dope.
He's the truth. And so he and I were kind of shooting the shit all the time, and our messages on Facebook or whatever, and I was like, shit, we should do it. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. He's like, I think I have some people, and they're all down to meet up and play tonight. And I was like, hey.
Dope. That's cool. Do you want to do a punk song right now?
You want to play one?
No, I was like, do you want to sing the song? I'll play the drums.
No.
Okay, I'm just trying. Just checking.
No.
Candace is really good at guitar. She hasn't told you yet. Exactly. So that's what she sounds like. Is this another one?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Jeez. Thought I was losing my mind. Okay. So back to Beanie Babies. What's your favorite Beanie Baby, Candace?
I like the horses. I don't know which one.
They're cute.
Yeah, they got the little fluffy tails and little manes.
I never really got the Beanie Baby thing.
Ooh, no. I have these 2 iguanas.
Yes, those
Their
ones are
names
tight.
are Rainbow and Izzy.
They have a...
You name them?
No. That's the Beanie Babies come with little
Oh,
tags.
see, I don't know shit about Beanie Babies.
The TY tag on their ear, dog.
They all have names already?
Yeah, they already name them.
I'd rename them because I'm a rebel.
Like number 1 bear, remember?
Yeah, that's a weak name. I'd call him Charleston.
Number 1.
Smitty Weiger Jaegerman Jensen.
Name him Smitty.
Schmitty Weigerman Jensen.
Basically. I felt that on a spiritual level.
Oh, I'm super stoned.
Oh, but you also said you're going to do social work, right?
I would like to do that. That way
That's
I can
cool.
make money. I want to go to college again, and that's some kind of career where I can actually relate and be passionate about what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
Matt, what was your degree in?
Why everybody always asks me about my life?
I'm just curious. Damn. Can I live?
It's a degree in applied communications, advertising, public relations emphasis, minor in marketing. West Texas A&M University. This message is brought to you by West Texas A&M University, where buffaloes roam.
I was like, what is it? What is it?
Oh shit!
No, that campus is really nice now.
Now you sound like Avery.
It's gonna look super dope in like 5 to 10 years.
WT?
Yeah.
Are they changing it more?
Yeah, they're like building on a bunch. They have a brand new stadium out there.
They're gonna build a new stadium for WT?
Yeah.
Where?
Over what's that road called?
What the heck?
Over where the new complex is at, which isn't that new anymore. Is there in high school?
Oh, that softball place?
Yeah, it's like gonna be a little bit past those softball fields. Yeah.
Is it gonna be smaller than the old one?
I don't know. I forgot what it looks like. I can look it up real quick.
I feel like it would be smaller than the old one if they're building it right there, because that old one is pretty big.
Well, it looks really big in this picture. So, yeah, it might be smaller, though. I don't know. Let me see how many seats. Buffaloes.
Where buffaloes roam.
Exactly. But it's like, they're still going to have the old stadium, so it's just going to be for high school kids? I don't know.
The old stadium is?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the Kimbrough Stadium.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. Seems weird. Seems unnecessary.
Do you have a fishing pole?
I used to, but Candace threw it in a river.
A river?
No, I don't have a fishing pole.
Well, how the hell are you going to survive when goddamn God strikes everybody down and automobiles and electric system grid shuts down?
I got a gun. I'll just rob someone with a fishing pole, bro.
I got a gun. It's cool.
It's like that. Bill Burr has a joke about that, about doomsday preppers. He's like, you're just preparing for the biggest guy on the block.
Yep. No shit.
That is crazy.
If a doomsday came and I knew it was going to be like a nuclear bomb, I don't think I would want to doomsday prep and like survive a nuclear bomb, and like
because everything would be all like
radioactive,
yeah, exactly, and deformed.
Like,
yeah, but if you play Fallout, you're ready. You know, there's this post-apocalyptic game called Fallout, and it's really fun. A lot of people have radiation. There's like brand ants or giant scorpions. Some wild shit.
That's what I'm saying. I would not be trying to live in that world.
That's a good point. I never actually thought about it like that.
I would want to go take a nap with Candace. I would like try to take our last nap together.
Like in
Last Nap.
What's that movie?
That should be the name of a movie.
It's basically The Last Nap. No, it's called Seeking a Best Friend for the End of the World. It's got like Steve Carell. Is it Steve Carell?
Yeah, I never watched it.
That's how it ends.
I feel like I feel like that movie looks super awkward. So
It
I
is
don't know.
super awkward, and that was the end. Was like the apocalypse is coming, and it's like about to hit the world, and they're like laying in bed, like about to take a nap, and the movie ends.
Have you seen This Is the End?
That's how I would want to go too. I would want to take a
nap.
Oh,
yes, I have.
That movie's so fun. I want to watch that again. This is the end.
Oh, I love that movie.
I need to watch it again. That shit's so funny.
He's like, I got Channing Tatum. He's my bitch. I slide in that whenever I want.
Mm-hmm.
So many funny people in that.
Little mask up. He's like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Weird times. But how's it end? Does it show bombs drop or anything?
No, I think it just like cuts off.
Oh.
I think, if I remember correctly.
They should make a part 2 where they're like, "Oh shit, we were just playing."
Well, this was awkward.
I shouldn't have ate that guy. I really regret that now. Maybe cannibalism wasn't the right time yet.
I would just try to like, if I knew it was imminent, I would call my dad and call people that mattered, let them know I love them, and then I would want to take a nap.
I know this is taking a weird turn, but would y'all eat somebody?
Yeah, I would fucking definitely eat somebody if it came down to the wire.
What is you? What is you? What is you?
If it's me or you and we're on a mountain or like some kind of like spaceship where they've got us in a controlled environment to see can we make them eat each other, then yes, I am going to be the one that bends and eats you because I'm hungry.
God.
I mean, it happens. No. It happened to the Donner Party.
But I would only do it if they gave me like a really nice kitchen.
What?
They gave you a kitchen.
Like a really nice kitchen.
Wait,
I'm not gonna
you
try to
would
prepare a
eat somebody
human or
for
eat
a
them
kitchen.
raw. I'm not gonna eat a human raw.
Well, if you're in a kitchen, you're clearly not starving, you know?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Very true.
That changes the whole situation. So it's like, I'll only eat a person if it's in a controlled environment.
On a spaceship with a nice kitchen. So
I need the right ingredients.
No, yeah.
I need
Lots of
these
cumin.
specific
Pepper.
spices.
Like on what is that? What is that movie?
I used to call that cumin, and someone was like, "Dude, that's not what it's called." I was like,
Can I get some cumin?
in Land of the Lost, where he's like, "We're gonna cook and eat chaka."
"Oh
The
yeah."
little fuzzy monkey. He's like, a pinch of cumin.
A pinch.
The size of a walnut. That's a great movie too, man. Need to watch both of those. I'm gonna skip the gym and watch movies today.
I need to go to the gym.
What gym do you go? Do you go to Verger?
Yes.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Do you get it for free?
Yeah, it's free. That's the only reason I go. I don't really. It's okay.
I liked it a lot.
I
I was only there for 3 days, and I was like, "This is the nicest shit I've ever seen in my life."
It has a lot of good shit, but it doesn't have some machines that I usually have, like the town club has. Everything's real. It's real small. Like the lifting area is real small. They have a lot of like cardio stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And a basketball court, and
Yeah, I
they have
feel
like
that.
a fucking boxing ring.
You
Like,
think a
okay.
lifting area would be bigger?
Yeah, you would
But
think.
they do have some like cool state of the art machines. Like they had like this weird cable thing that I was doing.
The what is that?
I don't remember what you call it, but it's really cool. I liked it a lot.
Bowflex.
Exactly.
Is that what they call it? Yes, the Bowflex. I like this. It's an American thing. It's very good.
But all that equipment is like Olympic equipment, is what I was told. It's like from France or Italy or something. So it's really cool. And that's the first time I saw those treadmills where you move it yourself.
Yeah, those are hard.
Those are hard. Like
Yeah.
I felt like I was running too fast. Like I
I
couldn't.
know.
You can't pace yourself on that. You're just running
No.
for your life.
Yeah, and it doesn't have anything to like.
Maybe it's made for like
Control it.
sprints. I don't know, but it's really cool.
Is it the curved one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is for sprints.
Okay, that makes sense.
We used to have those in high school in Spearman. They're tight.
Really?
Yeah.
Spearman had better shit. What?
That's crazy. Where's Spearman at?
Like an hour 45 northeast of here.
Whoa. Was it a nice school?
Tiny. It's really tiny. Town population is only like a few thousand.
You
Damn.
never heard of Spearman?
I mean, I've heard of it.
You never heard of them?
I don't know anyone from Spearman. I've never been to Spearman.
Now you do.
Ooh, what was your, were you Eagles?
Lynx.
I stole a jacket. I stole a jacket from Spencer, from Spearman once.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it had a Lynx on it.
Yeah, they were purple.
Yeah, I found it in the parking lot. I didn't steal it, but
Yeah.
they might have came back for it. They probably didn't give a fuck. I like to make up scenarios though,
Yeah. Spearman Lynx.
and I ended up throwing that jacket away. I never even wore it.
It was probably Grayson's.
It might have been a girl's. I
It's
don't know.
probably a girls basketball.
Did you play any sports there?
Yeah.
Did they have 6-man football?
No, it's regular football.
Nice, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. 6-man would suck ass.
Yeah.
6-man was always fucking gay. We would go watch our homies from Follette and Happy play 6-man. And Follette was not far from Spearman or Perryton. It was probably like an hour away. And they have this lake over there called Fort Supply. And there's really good fishing and like swimming there.
That's dope.
And so we were friends with all the little homeboys from Follette. And we watched their little 6-man football games. And it was whack.
I bet, man.
They have like 8th graders on their team and shit, and they're just
Really?
like, yeah. And then there's like big giant kids just running everybody over, so it's like it's like whoever has the biggest kid on their team wins.
That's funny. Not if I'd take his fucking knees out.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'd probably be one of the big guys that got his knees fucked up. Never
Yeah.
mind, I won't play. No, it seems like a lot of running because they have games that are like 70 to 80.
Yeah,
I'm just like, geez.
there's teams that run it up to like 100.
And all the plays are probably like 90-yard plays.
Yeah.
Do they have kickoff?
Yeah.
Oh. With 6 people on the field?
Yep.
Damn.
They do a punt.
So 2 good blocks, you're in. Really? Like, hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'd crush that shit. I would have went to 6-man college.
6-man college.
On a full ride scholarship.
That'd be funny if they had
$600 scholarship.
$600.
We got 3 of your books, bro. You're good. They should have like half of a cheerleading squad.
Division 7.
They should do like a half pyramid at halftime. Bring half the band, you know. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping.
Choke on my drink.
Fun size football.
The NCAA Little League.
Or speaking of fun size, they're gonna have like midget wrestling in August in Amarillo. In Amarillo somewhere. Someone told me about it yesterday. I don't know if I would pay for that though.
I don't like doing that.
Seems weird.
Cause you can't just like shout mean things at them. Cause you're like, yeah, go little midget man.
Let me hold you, midget man. Have you guys seen Walk Hard, Dewey Cox Story?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. I'm glad somebody got it.
I love that.
Like, that's a specific reference. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be fun. I don't know if it'd be fun to watch or if I'd just kind of like be like, oh, this is weird. Does that make me a bad person?
Candace and I watched Uncle Drew the other night.
Was it at the theater?
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
It didn't look good. I saw the
fell
trailer.
asleep.
It looked like very like bad like writing.
It was fucking garbage. We were literally like napping. We basically paid like $20 to take a nap.
Sometimes it's fun to sleep in the theater.
Yeah. It's comfy.
It really
we had people
is.
right next to us. We had like a whole fucking empty row, and these people sat right next to us. It was like, you can't scoot over, just one.
I forgot what movie I saw, but I fell asleep like
no, our ticket
halfway
says
through.
This seat right here.
There's a scary movie about these 2 ghost hunters. They were from the first movie, and then they were like hunting ghosts in like England. And there's a British family, and like there's an evil nun that was trying to kill them. I don't remember the movie, but I fell.
Oh my god, you're talking about The Conjuring.
Conjuring 2, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, I fell asleep super hard.
That movie was fucking scary. The first one's scarier though.
I didn't like the second one at all.
Because you were asleep.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I was asleep.
Have you seen Hereditary?
No.
Ooh.
Someone told me it was whack.
That one was so scary. They're probably just lying because they shit themselves.
I honestly just don't trust scary movies.
It was really scary.
Because it's like, I'll just wait for them to be on DVD because most of them are garbage.
That's not a bad theory. It's scarier in your own home anyways.
I feel that. But funny movies are more fun at the theater if it's packed.
If it's funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking funny movies are falling off lately unless it's like one of the ones that's like Seth Rogen or
yeah.
Franco.
I feel like they're running out of ideas.
I enjoy action movies.
Because I'm only like 24 and I've seen the same like plot with different characters like at least 5 times.
Funny
like,
guys.
They're repeating a lot.
Some kind of problem.
Like that movie. They had a movie with James Franco and the guy from Malcolm in the Middle. I forgot his name.
Frankie Muniz.
No, the dad.
Oh, you're talking about the one where James Franco's marrying his daughter?
And it's like you've seen that. That was the Parent Trap, you know.
Yeah,
but this is the
Parent
Trap. This is the Parent Trap, not Parent Trap.
Jesus, I was like,
fucking Meet the Parents.
Brian Cranford.
Yeah,
that's his name.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like Meet the Parents repeating itself. They're gonna make a sequel.
And guess who? Did you see that one?
No.
It was Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah. They redid that movie too, with like different actors. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, it's like you can't repeat it like that. Like we have 3 different Spider-Man.
I wish they would just redo
Like,
Rocket
that's
Power.
not fair. You wish what?
Bring back Rocket Power.
Rocket Power. I remember that. That's where I got the term shoobies.
Shoobies.
All the kids on my street would make fun of the other kids who were wearing shoes. They'd be like, "You're wearing shoes out here on the asphalt, shoobie."
They're making.
We
Dumbo.
were retarded. Gives a fuck.
They're making.
I want to see Dumbo.
Why do you want to see
making
Dumbo?
a Dumbo?
Yes.
Oh, bet.
I know exactly. You're
Hey,
out.
did y'all watch? Of course y'all did. Well, not new anymore, but the remake of The Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
I loved it.
I didn't watch it.
It was exactly like the cartoon, but
Really?
in real life, so it was magical.
It was tight, huh? Did you like it, Candace?
Yeah, I just said it was
Do you
magical.
remember people tripping? Where it was like, we're gonna make one of the characters gay, and people were like, "What the fuck?"
Now everyone's gay.
They started that drama.
In every movie ever.
I mean, like if you're in theater, you're probably a gay dude, you know, like most of the time.
Well, and you know what? Netflix is really bad about that too. Now
What?
Netflix constantly is making like series
Everything
and movies.
has to be gay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
true.
okay though, because in the real world, everywhere, all the time, is gay people around us. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like most of Hollywood is gay. Like even the straight people, they're like low key gay. You know, they go to parties.
Gay is okay.
They join the Illuminati. Gay orgies.
Oh god.
Fish frogs. Vampires. You know what I mean?
Vampires.
Earth is flat.
If you could be a vampire, the world is flat.
Don't you tell me
a
that.
vampire or a werewolf, what would you be?
I'd be a mixture, like the guy on.
No, that's not possible.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
No, I'd be a werewolf for sure.
Oh.
Vampires are weak, dude.
Vampires are cool.
I'm afraid of the sun.
Right.
Good luck.
Right.
Good luck. You're only a werewolf at night anyways, right?
Probably.
And it happens randomly.
But I can still go outside.
Yeah.
And when you go outside like a werewolf, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
That's
we watched Van Helsing the other day.
Do you think werewolves control themselves?
No.
They don't, right?
Exactly.
The moon comes out, full moon, whatever, then all of a sudden, wham, he's...
I feel like vampires don't have to bite that many people, you know? Like, you can go bite a deer, shoot a deer, take it home, and you have blood for, you know, the month. Or however much. I don't know.
Month.
Maybe a week. But plan out better, vampires, damn.
Plan out.
Seriously. Grow up.
John L. Dracula's real?
What?
Yeah, they have a Dracula's castle in Transylvania.
Yeah, but Dracula himself, he didn't actually...
I think he drank blood.
He wasn't like a vampire. He was a human, but he was just a weirdo.
Psychotic.
Vlad the Impaler. That's a dope-ass name, dude.
He a serial killer?
He was an impaler. Does that mean he crucified people?
Dude, the joke, he said, I went to the doctor the other day. Weirdest doctor I ever been to. When I came home from the doctor, he had 2 holes in my neck. He took blood from me and just left 2 holes in my neck. He's like, last time I'll ever go to Dr. Acula.
Dr. Acula.
That's Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's so funny.
I've never heard that one.
Dr. Acula.
That's funny as shit, dude.
I know, fool.
That guy was so good.
Yeah.
Candace doesn't even know him. How dare you?
Yes, I do.
You heard it here, folks. Candace hates Mitch Hedberg.
You heard it here first. I also hate Matt.
And me.
Candace looks like Princess Jasmine.
Aww. Aww.
Do you, though?
Yes.
But do you?
Yes.
A little bit. I see it. I can see it.
My friend calls her ISIS. A lot of people have asked me if she's Middle Eastern. They're like,
we've already talked about that.
No, I didn't know there was a lot of people asking if you were Middle Eastern, though.
Yeah, they do.
You
Especially
don't.
in the hospital, and I go in, they're
I don't
like,
think
what
you look-
are you?
I don't look like
Fucking
Middle Eastern
human.
at all.
They come
Thank
in, they're
you.
like, Salam. She's like, hi.
I
Salam
remember
alaikum.
in high school, a couple people were like, "Where's the blueprints, Matt?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "For the bombs." Like, oh, I guess I look Middle Eastern now.
In
Okay.
high school, probably a little more. Not really anymore. You just think straight Mexican.
Why?
Because you're brown.
But I'm Middle Eastern. You didn't know that? Clemente is a Middle Eastern name.
Yeah, it's from Kuwait.
Mm-hmm. Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Cool, I'm awake. You know? So, that's fun. Can I keep that?
Yeah.
I like having cool designs.
Woohoo.
Woo! His eyes, they're all googly.
Oops.
Candace draws googly eyes for a living. If you
Googly
would like
eyes.
some googly eyes at your next party, hit up Candace.
Googly eyes.
1-800-GOOGLE EYS.
Google.
I don't know how many letters that was.
Google.
I was trying,
EYS.
I was trying to make seven letters, you know?
Google. Google. googly eyes.
Or just go to website.
What's my theme song? Sing it.
My name is Candace. That's it. It's very short.
It's very short.
But there's a picture of googly eyes.
Are you crying? Oh my god.
There's a picture of googly eyes, like on the commercial. And it's just my name's Candace.
And the eyes are like swimming around. Woohoo!
We could probably put googly eyes on you, like as you're talking.
Oh my god, those goggles that are just like the eyes. Yes, I love it.
Cool.
Spacecraft.
Haha. Dude, I kind of want to play Mitch Hedberg. I'll just play like 30 seconds. I don't think YouTube will sue me. Just for laughs. You never heard him, right?
He may not be
Is that you
Canadian,
breathing?
but at least he appreciates us.
Is it me?
It was someone. You
I don't
didn't hear
breathe.
it?
I'm a vampire.
Some Canadian television exposure, finally. I gotta find out when this airs so when I come into the country I can be ready for the adulation.
Just want to play it. You've never heard him, right?
I've been on the David Letterman show twice. Anyone see me?
I was trying to show you Mitch
Hey,
Hedberg
I'll be
for the first
damned.
time.
I haven't heard much of him.
Like 4 million people watch that show and I don't know where the hell they are. But that's my favorite introduction I've ever had. You might have seen this next comedian on the David Letterman show. But I believe more people have seen me at the store.
That's a classic.
And that would be a better introduction. You might have seen this next comedian at the store. And people would say, hell yes, I have. I open up.
Okay, that's a minute. It's a good one though. He's fun to watch, man. It's like he had his own style that no one could ever copy. Legend. Cousin.
Nugget people.
What? Like chicken nugget people?
Look up nugget people.
Is it like a joke by Mitch Hedberg?
No.
Just look up nugget people?
Yeah, fuck it. Nugget people.
That's a weird porno.
Wow.
So like, is this a video?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You just want to Google nugget people? That's just like what came to your head?
Did you see this?
What is the Urban Dictionary?
Oh, I didn't. Did that happen today?
Last night.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations to Kaylee.
The act of two people without limbs having sex.
Wait,
That's
what is
nugget sex.
Oh, damn.
It says nugget sex. People without limbs having sex.
Who initiates contact?
It's because they're the shape of nuggets.
Yeah, but you gotta have two people will you together.
Ah, sheesh.
I don't want nugget people in my life.
Nugget people.
Not that I don't accept you. I just rather not see you. If I'm being honest. Anyway,
Service dog pulling a little nugget man on his skateboard.
let me see.
He just shifts his weight and the dog runs. He's like, wah, wah. Gets around, has a good nugget day.
Hell yeah. I like nugget days.
Learn how to swim like a dolphin.
Bet who makes the best chicken nuggets? We're gonna settle it right here.
Huh?
Fast food?
Yeah.
Fast food only.
Okay, who makes the best chicken nuggets in the chicken nugget community?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
That's fast food. You're right though. I was thinking McDonald's, but then you
Oh, God.
But then you said Chick-fil-A, and I was like, yeah, you're right.
Chick-fil-A.
Do you remember Burger King used to have really good nuggets, and now they're like complete trash? Why did they do that to us?
Because they
were nuggets.
Because they made the chicken fry. The chicken fries are scrumptious,
Really?
especially when they make the spicy ones.
I never tried those.
They're so good.
They're okay.
I saw they had like things with like Cheeto in the middle, or something like that. I don't know. They somehow incorporated Cheetos.
They had mac and cheese
into their
stuffed
food.
Cheetos.
Oh my goodness.
They were gross. I got some.
That sounds like it would kill me. What's your professional opinion on macaroni and
cheese.
Cheetos?
Macaroni and Cheetos?
It was literally a Cheeto crusted, like deep fried, breaded with
Oh, God.
mac and cheese.
I don't know. It sounds fatty.
It was gross.
Sounds gross.
It was gross.
Sounds like it will block your artery
Mm.
after just one bite.
Really?
Straight to your artery.
You heard it here, folks. Candace
You
is
heard it.
racist.
What?
That's what your opinion led me to believe. I'm just throwing it out there.
Wow, there's a dog.
Yeah, I don't think
mad.
I don't think they could hear the dog, but there's a dog going crazy.
Someone on my Facebook told me you look like an owl.
Hell yeah.
An owl?
I've been told that. This guy
Really?
This guy named John Ray told me I
Why?
look like an owl.
But you have big eyes.
Yeah, it's because they have dark circles
What
under my
large
eyes.
eyes you have.
He was
Dark
just like,
circles?
Matt Vegas looks like an owl.
You have dark circles under your. I have dark circles under my eye.
He does though.
He does.
He does. I think mine are probably worse, but I think it's like hereditary. I don't know.
I was about to say I've had mine since I was a little boy.
Me too.
Always.
People would always ask me why I'm wearing like mascara, but they were being dicks. They weren't
think
genuine.
I had a black eye. I'd be like, no, I guess this is just my radioactive splash.
I just look like this.
I have squanchy eyes.
Squanchy eyes.
Squanchy.
Hey, have you seen damn it, what was that movie? Half Baked. Have you seen Half Baked?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, well, there's a dude on there. He looks high the whole movie, but in like real life, his eyes are low. He's like permanently high his whole life.
Nope. I haven't seen it.
No. Well, you should watch Half Baked.
God.
Why do you make that face?
Okay, fine.
Are you offended?
Yeah.
Then don't watch. Have you seen Pineapple Express?
Yes.
It's like that movie, but not at all.
But not really.
But totally different, so you can't compare the two. Except for the weed, you know. Weed's involved. I don't do drugs. Candace does,
You
though.
saint. Oh, no, I don't.
I smoke marijuana.
Candace said she shoots up steroids before work so she can push patients.
She has to keep her muscle.
Did you learn about steroids as a dietitian? Do people eat steroids?
People eat them?
Yes.
I don't know. I guess if they're injected into animals, yeah.
But you didn't learn about steroids?
Uh-uh.
Dang. I'm trying to think of cool questions. But I ran out of all of them just now.
Whoop.
Did you learn about like physical exercise?
Well, some, yeah.
No.
I'm not a...
Are you a fitness expert?
No.
Dang it. You should try to be one. Next time on the podcast.
Really?
Just pretend you are a fitness expert and I'll be like, wow, this is amazing.
2 weeks later, Candace.
Cool stuff.
The physical therapy scientist.
Physical therapist.
RD.
Scientist. Dietitian at large. She killed a guy once when she got drunk.
What?
What? Nothing. Nobody heard that. But, you know, sometimes you drink a little, you run a stop sign, and...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Don't wish that upon me.
Well, I wish that upon you. What are you talking about? I wasn't talking about what you thought I was talking about. I was talking about video games.
My bad.
Yeah, they're good. You know, Mario Kart. They got stop signs in there, probably.
Stop signs. Do they?
I don't know.
I don't think
Do you
so.
play any video games?
I played Mario Kart. I'm not very good at it. I like Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I didn't know you were such a nerd.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, Matt.
I know. Cat lover. I was just thinking about what we were talking about earlier about sucking cat dicks, but we need to move on. We need to move forward because that's in the past.
Yes, it is. It should stay there.
You guys are both drawing eyeballs.
Hey, you can't draw eyeballs.
Illuminati
That's my
shit.
thing.
That's actually a really not good eyeball.
Oh, okay.
I'm jealous of people who
Why
draw
don't you fucking keep his eyeball then?
I might keep both.
No.
Okay.
I want to take it. Just kidding.
You can't
You
take
can have
people's
it.
eyeballs, okay? Unless you're blind and they're donating their eyeballs. That's the only time. Otherwise, it's illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah. That'd be so weird. What movies do you want to see that are coming out?
Purge.
Oh yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
What else?
I don't know what else is coming out.
Do you remember Purge 2?
Yeah.
What happened? Because I don't remember. I know I saw it. I only remember 1 and 3.
What was that cool action movie that the trailer that I was telling you? I was like, I want to see it, and you were like, did you see the first one? And I was like, no.
Spanish word. Sicario.
Sicario.
Is that how you say it?
Oh, that I heard the second one wasn't that good. I haven't even seen the first one though. But the trailer looks super dope.
I don't know.
The first one is really good.
Dope.
The Purge 2, yes, I saw it. It's with the black girl and the grandpa. They like leave the grandpa behind.
Oh, and they have that little convenience store, right? Or something like that.
Yes, yeah. And if you don't remember the end, and if no one cares if I ruin it, don't listen. If
it's
old,
old.
You don't want to hear it. I know, but just saying, you never know.
If you haven't seen it,
the grandpa sacrificed himself.
Really?
Remember?
No, I don't. I don't know why I don't remember that movie, but I know I watched it.
Grandpa does what?
But no, I remember the characters you mentioned.
The girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the guy, like the badass guy who like saves them.
Mm-hmm.
He's there, and then they all three get caught at the very end. But then the grandpa ends up sacrificing himself.
The political one was cool.
Like that, I think.
I like they planned that out like close to the election.
Was that was like the first one? Was that the first one or was it?
It was the third one.
Like this one that's out now.
No, this one's the fourth one.
It is?
Yeah, because the third movie there was like it was called Election Year, and it came out like right before the election, and the plot had like a really good person running, and the other person was like part of the system that would have kept the purge in place. One of the like rich politicians.
Then was I talking about the third one or the second one?
You were talking about the second one.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Have you seen the third one? Because it sounds like you haven't.
I don't know. I can't remember it. Maybe not.
And the black guy from the first one is like has like a whole resistance group that he's a part of.
Oh.
And he's in the second one too, right?
I don't know. I'm confused now.
So in the first movie, right?
Honestly.
In the first movie, there's a guy that they let in the house, and then he ends up surviving. And
I remember that.
He's in the third movie. I'm pretty sure he's in the second as well, somewhere. Probably, I'm guessing. But yeah, well. But I like how the movies are like going with like culture, like what's relevant.
Yeah, they're good at that.
Because they did the politics, and now they're doing like Black Lives Matter. Basically, that's what it seems like from the trailer. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy stuff.
Crazy.
Very interesting.
Very cool.
Donuts and pyramids, bro. That's America. Check out my next mixtape. It's called Donuts and Pyramids. It's very deep. Very existential, transcendental. Martha Stewart's on the album. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Well, we're at an hour 56. You want to do a freestyle? Wrap it up?
At this point?
No, we can just close it.
Yeah, I'm so fucking high. I'm like, no.
I get it, man.
Should I?
get it.
Should I?
It's up to you.
You okay?
We heard noises. I have a ghost. His name is Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
No, we'll sign out. We'll sign it out though.
Yes. Next time I come on here, I'll just freestyle at some point earlier.
Do you have any future events you want to plug or any social media?
No.
Me either. Candace?
Have any what?
Anything you want to plug? Shout out upcoming events, things to do. What's going on in your life? What you want people to know? Tell them about your new tattoo.
Come to Matt's show on Friday the 13th.
Friday the... Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I did not even realize that till just now. Wow.
Yes. All right. It's going to be a good one. See y'all there.
I booked a show on Friday the 13th.
Are you scared?
I'm so dumb.
He's touching his face like he's ashamed. Oh. What's wrong?
Friday the 13th. That's like the unluckiest day of the year.
No. It's a good day.
No, it'll be fine. Oh, no. You have to.
All right, you guys come watch my death on Friday the 13th.
And then let's all throw a funeral.
And I have a new sign-off. I don't eat ice cream. I eat ass cream. Signing off.
Signing off.